Meanwhile, here at Rexall Place, cold outside, Team Canada hot inside. The Canadians have won 8 straight. They are now 3 games clear of everyone else. Here are the scores from this afternoon's draw. And the Canadians picked up a win in 7 over Germany. Canadians have yet to go 10 ends. Sweden, Pia Lindholm with a 7-5 win over France. Finland stayed alive. They beat the Koreans 7-1. And Scotland at 6 losses, desperate, they won 11-5 over Denmark. So here are the standings. Canada, 3 games clear of everyone else, will play the U.S. There you see the teams at 3 losses. And France and Germany, 1 game above 500. And as we look at the bottom side of the table, Finland and Norway at 4 losses. They'll play tonight. 6 losses, Scotland and Denmark. And who knows, the way this field has been sorting itself out, 6 losses right now may not be too many. As we go inside and say good evening to Lyndon Ray.
Well, Ray, one thing when we're looking at the stats is we have 2 of the top teams, but I found something I think you'll be interested in, and it involves the steals. Canada, we know, pretty perfect, stealing 15 on the foreside, none against. But the steals for Canada are part of a near-perfect package. For the Americans, they're second best. Good at stealing, pretty good at defending, but they've needed to steal even an extra end victory, and that's the difference. They may need some more steals tonight, the Americans.
Well, you know, Dick mentioned how cold it is outside, and hopefully it's not Birr cold in here tonight, because this team of Canada is red hot, sizzling hot.
Canada will play the Redstones. They will have the hammer here in the first as Todd Birr from Mankato, Minnesota, makes his way out for his lead. And we're underway here in this 14th draw as the Canadians look to win 9 in a row.
My little talk with Rob Meekin and Lukovic before, who are here as their advisors with the U.S. team. Those curlers, of course, in Canada will remember the name of Eddie Lukovic, Fast Eddie, and his great curling years. And then Rob Meekin, the front-end player for Kerry Burtnick all those years through his championships. And they were saying, you know, the only way we have a chance to beat this team is to try and get them out of their, out of their rhythm and out of the game that they play. And I said, you know, that's so true, Rob, but it's so hard to do because they have no problem ignoring stones. Here's a rock that slips behind the tee line, which, you know, may in the long haul be an advantage for Canada if the corner guard scenario that they're setting up right now doesn't happen to work. You can always play up to that stone, but they just, you know, they just are so comfortable this particular week, and it's the combination of knowing the ice, confident in throwing that correct weight, and knowing where to put the broom. Now that corner guard is too far over. There's no question. That may have caught something.
Well, if you weren't with us earlier today, Kathy Gauthier was officially inducted into the Canadian Curling Hall of Fame for her 3 Canadian championships. We offer you congratulations again, Kathy.
Thanks, Victor. You talk about trying to get them out of their comfort zone, and it's true, Ray. I talked to Todd and to Bill, the back end of the team from the United States, and the only way that they feel that they can do that is to maybe try to have a more wide open, simple game. They have taken different tactics against different teams this week. When they feel that making tough shots is to their advantage, they junk it up. They have acknowledged that this is a field of 11 teams and Canada. They know that they are much stronger. They want to have a really good game because they have to win 2 out of their last 3 to move ahead. This is about preparing for their final game against Sweden.
Well, the Americans got off to that slow start, Linda. They were 2-3 and now have put themselves among those teams who are in contention. Yeah, there's no doubt that we talked about this, the fact that the Canadians will clinch that first spot with a win tonight. Everyone else is playing for second. Here are all the other games on the ice, and there are some important games tonight when you look at the loss totals. Pia Lindholm at 3 losses goes against Hugh Milliken from Sydney, Australia at 5. Now, Johnny Fredrickson at 6 losses. Is it possible? Sure it is if everyone falls back. So Switzerland, Ralph Stackley trying to stay at 3. Our feature game is on C, and then there's a big game on D with 2 4 and 4 teams, Finland and Norway. UC Pavoniemi against Ulsrud from Oslo. So some important games as the field starts to sort itself out. Interesting comment, though, from Kathy, I thought, because we touched on this afternoon about how do you play Canada, and you initially thought, and
you guys didn't
maybe
really count
still
that,
do,
did we?
that you should go with Canada. You should play with them.
I don't think you can force them in with the rules, and I don't think you can force them into an open game. They're not going to let that happen. So my feeling is actually the opposite of what all the teams are trying to do. I know that this team is a better team than mine. I mean, they just have more experience. They're just a better team. That's all there is to it. So I think that if I'm going to have a chance, I'm going to put as many rocks in play as I possibly can. We know that Glenn is really great around the 4-foot, but I mean, I'm hoping to get there first. I would be going. You stand still. I'll freeze to your foot.
You agree, Linda?
Well, I like the rocks in play idea. I think one thing that Germany was starting to do well before they had some execution problems, Vic, is get second shot into position when Canada has the hammer. Let's not forget one of the keys to Canada's near perfect package is the ability with last rock to get 2 or more. So when Canada has the hammer, get one in there, second shot even, and then make sure that you're watching your angles after that. It does come down to execution, no matter what plan you have.
Attaboy, Greg. Good shot.
Kind of got over it, eh?
This U.S. team from Mankato, Minnesota, the Mankato Curling Club. About 45 minutes to an hour south of the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
A couple of early mistakes by Canada. A rock that was too deep. And a corner guard that's too far over.
The backing, don't we?
Yeah.
All right. So you want to tap it through, I think. Just. Yeah. Okay.
Brent Lang.
Hi.
Back.
Whoa.
Back 12.
Whoa. Whoa.
Off. Just through.
No.
It's a good call to try and remove the backing, the redstone behind it. Not really that it's not position rock. The problem in the 4-foot yet, it's not really the positioning, but you don't want that backing on that opposition rock. So nice tap back. Lots of time for Glenn to get rid of the rock. That sets it up.
What are we looking for here, Bill? 75?
80? Your comments are right on, too.
75 on
it
the,
does come down to execution and making the shots. But if you're looking from a strategy point of view to try and get a little edge, I just believe, I know I can't force him into, there's just no way with the rules today you can force the guy into a defensive game. I would go right after him and take my beating if it happens and hope that I get a little break here or there. And
go if you have to.
Gotta go.
Catch him for a 2 or 3.
Bill Todd Hunter, who throws the third stones for the Americans, is the only member of the team to have been at a Worlds before. One previous trip that was as the lead for Jason Larway when the Worlds, the 2004 Worlds were in Yavla.
Yeah.
And Bill's having a very good week. He's really another one of these key players. We talk about the thirds a lot, but the fact that his ranking is so high, and he's facing off a great one off against Richard Hart. So Bill will be an extremely key player for the U.S. team.
He just threw a great shot there, I'll tell you.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
The brand of the sandwich goes, and the meat just sits there. The Canadian stone back of the button. Well, let's begin our updates. Denmark and Switzerland. Johnny Fredriksson is at 2-6. Ralph Stockley from Basel, Switzerland, with the hammer at 5-3. Facing a couple here. You see the stone edge of the 12 on the right. That stone back 8. The hit and the roll. And stops in time. Switzerland early lead, 1-0.
Get there, guys. Come on.
Hard. Right to it.
Take a look. Take a look. Take a look.
Right to it.
Take a look.
Hard.
Come on. Get it there. Get it there.
That's right.
Those are 2 great shots by Bill Todd Hunter. Great shots, both of them.
Bill originally from Cranbrook, BC.
That's very nice curling. And as you mentioned, Linda, if you look at the stats, he's having a great week. Very, very good week.
Very consistent in his play, and those are big shots for his team. Richard is only able to make a little tap on it.
Hard! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Weight's good. Whoa! Tap it.
Craig
Whoa,
Saville on the right.
Whoa,
Brent
weight's
Lang
good.
is on the left.
Whoa,
The front end of
whoa,
these
whoa,
Canadian
light only,
champions
light
from the
only.
Coldwater and District Curling Club in Ontario.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's it. Okay.
Yeah. Kind of weight. I just go one weight.
As we mentioned, this is a very important game for both Finland and Norway. As you can see, they are both at 4-4. Finland's Markku Jussi-Pavoniemi from Helsinki. Thomas Ulsrud from Oslo has the hammer. And you can see this is a hit for two. And Norway with the early lead there.
I think so. I kind of like that better. Okay. This was getting you right to the center. Got to be at the nose. We cannot be to the inside. Yeah, we have to because we want to come to here. Right? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bill!
I like this call.
Weld it.
This is exactly what I mean. The tendency is to maybe think.
What do you think? Freezer on the nose?
Play,
Freezer on the nose, yeah.
hit it, get a little
I don't think we
roll.
want to be the inside at all. No, I don't think so either. We talked about bumping and rolling. Ain't a bad shot. That ain't bad. Whatever you like to throw, I guess. Yeah, well, we know what this does.
Somebody's balloon is slowly making its way down onto the ice.
Now that would cause a rock to maybe stop. That would be a large pick.
Room!
I like this call. They're just freezing to the stone.
Whoa! Room! Switch!
They talked about maybe hitting it quietly and trying to flip over in
Now you
front.
can go. Come on,
I
line's
love
good
this
now.
call.
All right. Whoa, you're here. You're here. Whoa. No
You
bump.
just want to freeze to it. You don't want to bump off it.
All right, boy. Okay. Save it.
Nice shot.
Try to come around the other turn and tap him.
Doesn't give him a slash, eh? Makes only one though.
Throw. Yeah, just.
Yeah, it's probably better coming in tight. Yeah, it's not bad actually.
Yeah.
Okay, just back four.
Yep. Okay.
The reason I like the call is because you see Glenn's going to come around and just touch this back. But you'll have a shot left with your last one, utilizing the stone that you just put there. Glenn's going to try and come around here, just
right up.
touch this one back, but you'll have something left.
Canada with the hammer, playing the red stones, and the first stone for Glenn Howard.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Yeah! Weight's great. Weight's up.
Center line guard has to be gotten around.
Whoa!
That one.
No.
Yep!
No.
It's there.
No.
Quiet tap. Just hit two.
Shot.
Did you see that straighten too? It curled and straightened.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Maybe a
it did
bit.
curl a little bit. Didn't go hard early though. Well, this he can make that.
He's
This is,
real thin. It's there. It's too buried if he makes it.
It's just that confidence in knowing both turns have so much curl. We saw all the play with the one turn. Glenn comes back, puts the broom down, and there's the lovely tap.
As I mentioned,
Yeah.
before Glenn threw,
Between the yellow and the red.
even though he has moved that stone
peeling thin here.
back there, he has something left because of the freeze on this stone right here, and the double is very possible.
Even if I don't, it's a pretty good shot.
What, you
You know, I
crack
get
that
shot
yellow
and
right
sitting
into
there pretty
the
good.
pocket there? Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying to
you're
do?
just exactly right, Victor.
Just after a quarter of your own or so.
I know that you'd get down there and you'd throw that running weight, and that thing would they'd just disappear. But that's what we do see a lot of in the game today. And Todd's got a chance here to get, and then make the shot will be tough for Glenn.
And Howard thought that they'd be lying too buried if he makes this final stone for the Americans. And Todd Birr
Greg, stay with it. What?
Uh-oh.
I don't know about that.
He had to hit it thicker.
And now if you can punch that yellow one through the hole,
That didn't go where we wanted it.
possibility for 3 at first glance.
You can only see much about this much on this side.
Heel?
Yeah.
But you can see if he hits another 2 inches of that stone, both those red stones would have gone.
I guess that other one's going right back onto the other one, too. I didn't see that.
The sooner you hit it, the better.
Yeah.
What?
I thought he hit it pretty good.
Yeah, we were too close together. It carried. Yeah, dragged. No, I know. Yeah. All right. That's okay.
He's just playing the pick through the hole here for a couple.
It's a good call by Glenn. You have 2 rocks in a terrific position.
Yep.
Get your deuce.
Yeah. Hard.
Final stone.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean. Boy, Glenn.
And there it goes. Well, we've seen this conversion rate of the Canadians. When they have the hammer, it is almost automatic that they score 2.
The 2007 Ford World Men's Curling Championship on TSN is brought to you by Ford, built for life in Canada.
Purex is softer and thicker than ever. Sweetie, can I have that? Okay. Softness the whole family will love. Purex, now softer and thicker.
Hey, Bill.
Steve, looks like you had a barbecue meltdown.
Right before the big party.
Come on, we'll get you started again.
Planning on making some changes to your backyard? From barbecues and lawnmowers to garden tools and accessories, we've got you covered. Plus, friendly expert advice. Start right at True Value for all your do-it-yourself projects.
Perfect.
Thanks again, Bill.
Whoops, don't forget your fire extinguisher.
True Value. Start right, start here.
Come on, baby, won't you come with me? There's so many things for us to see. There's a happening behind each door. We'll see things we never saw before.
High-def colors like you've never seen. Only on Panasonic Viera Plasma.
The Olympic Winter Games are returning to home ice. Now, the Royal Canadian Mint presents a series of new coins to celebrate our athletes' quest for gold. Winning also takes you, your passion and enthusiasm. In fact, without you, their goal might never be reached. Collect our new ice hockey coin from your change. Also available at Petro Canada, or visit an RBC branch today. Collect it and cheer on our Olympic and Paralympic athletes.
Lucky. Love Tim Hortons donuts.
Oh, those aren't just any donuts. They're the new triple chocolate donuts.
What? But I'm the chocolate king.
Oh, yeah, and they're super chocolatey, too, with the filling and the icing, and there's even more chocolatey drizzle on top of that.
It's irresistibly chocolatey at Tim Hortons with our triple chocolate baked goods.
Always fresh, always Tim Hortons.
Imagine a breeze that can make you feel beautiful. Introducing Venus Breeze, the only razor with built-in shave gel bars. Experience how it effortlessly glides, releasing a light lather, so there's no need for shave cream. Discover how Venus Breeze flexes to closely fit your curves, leaving skin silky smooth. Now every woman can breeze through her day, feeling beautiful. New Venus Breeze. Reveal the goddess in you.
Canada with the early 2-0 lead over the U.S. Let's meet these two teams, brought to you by True Value Hardware. Help is just around the corner.
Hi, I'm Brent Lang, second for Team Canada. Our lead is Craig Saville, third is Richard Hart, and our skip is Glenn Howard. And our alternate is Steve Bites.
Todd Birr, skipper of the U.S. team. Kevin Bird plays lead. Greg Johnson plays second. Bill Todd Hunter is my third. Zach Jacobson is alternate.
And they are from Mankato, Minnesota. As we go to the second, the U.S. playing the Yellowstones have the hammer.
It's going far enough away from the rings.
We may not be.
So, Linda, again, this has been almost automatic. The conversions, the Canadians with the hammer.
It's incredible. They came into the game at 80%, and now they've added one more, 81%. Just to give you an idea, if you get 2 or more, 50% of the time that you have the hammer, that's miraculous. So I don't even know what word from that thesaurus you use for 81%, right?
Let me look that up for you. Miraculous, is that the word you're using?
That's the one for
right,
the 50% one. So we need even better than miraculous.
Better word than that. Well, let me look at my little thesaurus.
Kevin Birr. Now, again, the point is that they could have gotten out of it. Was that shot there for Todd, the last one?
I think it was, Nick. I think if he hits it a little thicker and catches the other stone, then he's going to be sitting there, and Glenn's shot's going to be a lot more difficult. You know, as it turns out. He said, you heard him say I should have hit it thinner maybe, but I don't think thinner was going to work for him.
We talk about the little mistakes that have happened when teams play Canada. One already here with a corner guard slipping in. The next time you play the corner guard, it can be peeled. So this is why Canada has been able to defend so well.
Ray, miraculous with an M.
It's a good thing I love you. You never let up on me, do you?
He's over here.
Ray will be back in the third end to chat.
He really does. He has a thesaurus. He showed up at this Scotties with this thesaurus and saying, "I'm going to come up with some new things other than just great and wonderful." And Greg Johnson.
95. Yeah. Might stop short. Might.
Third draw of the day, and that sometimes means the ice times are a little bit different.
All right.
So let's check the ice times now. Linda, they're brought to you by the Strauss Herb Company. Trust the tradition.
Well, it seems to be fooling the teams a little bit who think it's a bit heavier at night. It is sometimes between the hog lines and seconds, draw weight around 14. But to start the evening draw, it might be as fast as 14 and a half, guards 15 and a half, and hits 9. But right now, the rocks are sliding easily, so you have to keep track of every path.
Whoa!
Brent Lang.
Whoa! 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 Just enough. Okay.
You're that good.
Liar.
Well, an early mistake by slipping into the rings like that really makes for this open end, of course.
That's good. Same. I got the same.
I got a little more, a little less than me. Just an ounce less.
An ounce? A ton less. Oh, easy. Keep it high. Here, Greg. Good. Please.
How you doing?
Well, I'm having a little trouble here.
MIR.
I know, but I'm just not much I do know. But
wow!
Thanks a lot. Anyway.
I'm over here to help.
I really tossed you a challenge.
You know, when we were leaving the building after the win this afternoon, I was talking to some of the other media members.
I've seen a couple already.
They're starting to see, as you have, Ray, and have said about this team,
number 3.
just how good they are. That we may be talking about this team now. This is one Briar for this team, this World Championship. We may be talking about this team with some of the great teams.
Well, if you talk about just the way they're playing for this 1 week, I've never seen anything like this, and I think that's clear. You can use the numbers, you can just use your eyes and see they haven't even played 10 ends yet.
No.
And these are championship teams from other countries, a 3-time world champion from Sweden. We're talking good competition, and they haven't even taken Canada the full length of a game as yet.
Supernatural, amazing, extraordinary, incredible, marvelous, Unaccountable, unbelievable, wondrous.
Yep, line.
And there's a word in here that I can't pronounce.
And we welcome you back to the broadcast. Thank you very much. All right.
Hard.
Let's go.
Hard.
Well, you mentioned
Once
Peja
again,
Lindholm, the three-time world champion, is back with a brand new team from Sweden after some 16 years with his one group that won the 3 world championships, playing Australia. Sweden at 5-3. They blanked the Swedes with the hammer against Hugh Milliken out of Sydney, Australia. Now the 2 stones on the 8-foot behind that corner, so it's a draw for the single. Sweden with the early lead.
And an open end.
Looks like he's good at drawing.
Not a bad thing for either one of the 2 teams. I mean, Todd Birr has the hammer, so he'll try and get through this end with a blank, and then put his offense to work next end.
Right.
Obviously, the slipping of the corner guard into
Behind
the rings.
The T-line's not bad, guys. Give us something to freeze to.
We talk about, though, the great way that Canada's playing, and we've talked about the frustration of the other teams, and now when teams are stepping on the ice to play Canada, it is really discouraging. You just saw the 3rd freeze by Bill Todd Hunter, and Richard Hart gets in the hack, and 3 seconds later it's gone. It is really a tough team to play mentally as well as just trying to score.
Yeah.
I talked to Richard Hart this morning, and he just said, I said, it really is. I mean, you guys are playing great, but I think the thing that stands out in my mind, and it still does, is the fact that you really have a great feel to where to put the brush. And when you put the brush down, you're throwing the weight for the brush. So, it can work the opposite. I mean, David Nedewin and Randy Furby will tell you, Kevin Martin will tell you, Jeff Stoughton and Brad Gushu, all of Wayne Medall, they'll all tell you that sometimes when you're fighting the reading of the ice, or you get some inconsistency in the ice surface and you lose a little confidence, that's when it really becomes difficult. But the combination of these stones, these are the MCA stones that we have at the Scott Tournament Hearts, and this ice surface, which is a fabulous ice surface. David Merklinger and the crew have put together a tremendous surface. It's been very consistent all week. There has been big changes, and a few little things they've done that maybe caused a problem at the Briar, where the ice was a touch softer and the building maybe wasn't conducive to having that kind of, the real good ice surface. I mean, Vic, you mentioned it the other day that even in the hockey circles, Edmonton was considered to always have good ice. So the strength of the plant and the design of the building, it all adds up to the condensation factor at ice level, et cetera, et cetera.
Richie, it's going more. Okay.
Throw where you want it. That's what we do down here.
Pretty good, eh?
Yeah. Let's continue with our updates. Denmark and Switzerland. The Swiss, we showed you, got their single in the first with the hammer, and now Denmark and Johnny Fredriksson from Vidovra at 2-6. And we say 6 losses right now is still part of the equation, but you've got to win out and go without saying. Give yourself a chance. And that will be for a deuce. Denmark takes the lead 2-1.
Right ice might make it.
Well, you saw that stone, and it's, you know what, it's too, do you risk it?
Deeper would be
Or
better.
do you think that stone is not in?
That stone is not in, according to Richard Hart. So they tried to freeze down, Vic, and now it'll be a blank attempt. They were trying to get that red stone in front of the yellow, brought it further to make the blank more difficult. But you can spin off it.
Just a little bit deeper. You heard Glenn say if we'd taken it, then the blank was much more difficult. You don't want to give up last rock to this Canadian team because they always get 2.
Yep. Hard.
Just show
80% of the time.
Break.
Oh boy. And just enough.
Okay.
So the blanket 2 means Todd Birr in the U.S. will hold the hammer.
The 2007 Ford World Men's Curling Championship on TSN is brought to you by Scotty's Tournament of Hearts. A new look, a new name. By Tim Hortons Triple Chocolate Baked Goods. It's irresistibly chocolatey. And by Strauss Herb Company. Trust the tradition. This SportsCenter update is brought to you by Vonage. Phone service that gives you more, costs you less, and treats you right.
More from Rexall coming up in just a moment or two. Dan O'Toole inside the SportsCenter newsroom. Next edition of the show, not till 11 Pacific, but here's a peek of what's going on in the world of sports right now, as you saw right here on TSN. The Caps and Thrashers, another day at the office for Alex Ovechkin, scored a pair of goals. He's got 46 on the season. He had 52 last year. Caps won it 3-2. And the hardwood, Raptors and Magic came down to the final ticks in Orlando. Hedo Turkoglu for the tie. No, Raptors escape with a 111-108 win. In baseball, Tigers put up 8 runs in the third, highlighted by Curtis Granderson's grand slam. Jays did make it respectable, came all the way back, but fell just short, falling 10-9. Elsewhere in the majors, Ted Lilly won his debut with the Cubbies. Chicago beat the Reds 4-1. We've got all the highlights and reaction from Major League Baseball coming up at 11 Pacific.
Strauss Herb Company, sponsor of the Strauss Canada Cup of Curling, is a family business with a full line of traditional natural products. Take it from me, Randy Furby, these products rock. They're available at health food stores near you.
Hi, Bob. Big mess at home. Uh-oh. Looks like you need a new kitchen faucet. Come on, let's get you started.
Got a plumbing project? Before a small problem bursts into a large one, start right at True Value. You know you'll always find friendly expert advice for all your do-it-yourself projects. Look for energy-efficient electric or gas water heaters from GSW. Skills miter saw with a Smart Cut system, $189.99.
Thanks again for all the help. Hey, don't forget your towel.
True Value. Start right. Start here.
It would be so easy to sing a song about you.
Shortcuts are so overrated.
It would be so
Edge,
easy.
the new crossover from Ford.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day.
When you've got natural shine, you can't help but feel good. New Head & Shoulders Restoring Shine with natural extracts. It relieves the itch associated with dandruff and cleanses your scalp, restoring natural shine, leaving you radiant no matter what. New Head & Shoulders Restoring Shine.
Rexall Place on this Wednesday night. It's draw 14 as the Canadians have a 2-0 lead as we go to the third. But before we do, let's read the ice now with Ray.
Well, we thank the ice crew, Dave Merkler and the whole crew for a terrific surface. It's been fantastic. Take a look at, you can see the numbers. These numbers could change as we move through the game a little bit because there's lots of swing and it's a third draw of the day. So time you get it swinging a little more. But the big thing is, as it starts to break, it really finishes hard. Now, we just heard Glenn and Richard talk a little bit about going away, that there was a little spot in here where it maybe straightened up a little bit as opposed to closing. So we'll watch for that big time. It's got a big finish. It's lots of swing. Watch later tonight, 5th, 6th, 7th, 10th, for a little bit of flattening out of the slide path. Nothing serious, but you have to be careful. It is a big crowd, a great surface, and that's what gives us the entertainment.
So because of the blank in the second, the Americans, the USA, playing the Yellowstones, will have the hammer here in the third. And we already have an American stone at the bumper and a Canadian stone just at the back line. What happened, Linda?
Well, the first stone came in. It was planned by Canada to come into the forefoot. Nicely done. And the Americans decided to hit it rather than play a corner. It just chipped the Canadian stone over there, Vic, and the American stone rolled out. Canada decided, and they've done this many times, if the Americans want to hit, they're not going to let them do it right away. So that's why the center guard then went up by Glenn Howard.
Well, it goes back then, Ray, to what Kathy said or told us about Todd Birr. This is his intent, to play it open.
Yeah, I told you I talked to Rob Meakin about that, and he's here as one of their advisors. They're going to try hard to make the Canadians play a little more wide open game. And this call is, living proof of that. They're playing it a wide open shot to the open side.
Right back.
And because Glenn Howard does not have last rock, he's going to hit it, try and roll in behind the guard he threw out in front.
That'll play. Back up.
They wanted that rock back further, though, to execute their plan of trying to keep it open.
You can't. So you go deep, so then they have to freeze.
Just roll the nuts here.
This roll could come to the top of the 4-foot if he makes it perfect.
Solid regular.
Wow, close. Normal. Yep. Solid.
Yep.
Hard. Hard. Real hard. 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 Right up. Sit. Sit. This go out?
Yep. Hit the bumper. That 3 is definitely straight.
What's that?
3 is definitely straight.
Yeah, I don't mind this.
Oh, is it?
I threw him almost the same speed.
It looked like it traveled.
That low roll by the Canadian team actually favors the Americans if they want to play the freeze, which it looks like they do. Still a low risk way of approaching offense to play the freeze rather than drawing around the center guard.
Yeah, I just think at this stage, Linda, that he's not even looking for offense right now. He's just looking for a little bit of control. And yeah, I honestly think that Todd would be happy to get through this and again and maybe end up with a blank. Otherwise, he'd be making a move to go around the corner guard, but he wants to force the hitting on the open sides.
Whoa,
Kathy?
Whoa, if you can.
But we know their plan from talking to Rob and to Todd, but the other thing, Ray, is that they're also recognizing their own strengths. Many of the teams have not played that much this year because it's been a post-Olympic year. For this U.S. team, they had $0 in terms of sponsorship this year. That limited what they did. They did 3 U.S. events, and Port Hawkesbury, after they won the national championship. When you only play in 4 events, there's probably an 80-game difference between the 2 teams on the ice.
Yeah, normal, yeah. It's tough to get the ice right.
You're out in the weeds. Yeah. It's up to the boards. Normal. Ray. Real hard. Real hard. Hard. Real hard. Hard. You got it. Real hard. Whoa. Hard. Hard. Whoa. 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 Good shot. Beauty.
Great call, Rich.
That was a
Good
great
sweep.
call,
Same thing. Yep, do it again.
That was a very nice hit. It's actually hard to hit frozen stones and remain frozen. Often you get a little spill off, but Redstone is directly in front of the U.S. rock.
Same line. Room. Lots of room, guys. Easy. Room. Move up. Whoa, lots of room. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard now, hard. Curl. All right, good throw.
We are?
They are. All right.
There's space. You can pick it.
Let's update Sweden and Australia. The Swedes with the hammer scored 1 in the second. The Australians skipped by Hugh Milliken out of the Sydney Harbour Curling Club. He holds the brush. It is Ian Palangio who throws the 4th stone. All the members of this Australian team are Canadian-born. Milliken from North Vancouver, Palangio from Orangeville, Sean Hall II from Nelson, BC, and Mike Wallachuk, the lead from Melville, Saskatchewan, and that's the draw for 2. Australia take the lead.
Whoa, yep. Whoa. Roll. Go. Shot.
Wow. Didn't quite get it there, huh?
The roll isn't perfect. It's an example that I talk about so often about how when the U.S. decided to play the second freeze, you ended up with 2 yellow rocks, both that could be removed, and both Reds will stay close to the perfect roll.
Okay.
The Yellow Rock did not hit the sideboards. That's what Todd was kind of questioning.
We got to move it. It's like a couple inches. If we can get to the inside, we don't have to move it at all.
Wouldn't mind tapping a little. Yeah. Nose is good.
Good call.
Got enough ice?
Yep.
80, boys.
Got room.
Bill's going to wonder when he gets to play a
7,
shot
8.
other than a freeze.
That's right.
Close. 7, 8. Clean. Clean. Yep. 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 Hard. Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard. Hard. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it.
That's
hard,
incredible curling. Look at it.
Oh,
Look at the movement on that rock.
Wow. Denmark and Switzerland. After Johnny Fredriksson scored 2 in the second. Ralph Stockley and his Swiss teams from Basel, Switzerland. And this is a draw for a couple as well. Shot stone, you see it covered. Top of the 8. There is a Danish stone, back 8. That'll be for the 2-3-2, Switzerland leading.
It's close.
Yep.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Hard, 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 hard. Right to it. Right to it. Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Little bump. Yeah, bump it a bit, bump it a bit. Yep, 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 yep. Go, go, go. Good shot. Nice shooting, Richie. Man, does his fin, that's his one of his finish.
He's deadly, eh? He's a draw.
Stellar. The wheels are pretty good over there.
Yeah.
What if you bump it a little? We have to tap it. Yeah. Yeah.
Freeze isn't the end of the world, guys.
Just 9?
I'll give you the same weight.
Bill got a little
Same
unlucky
weight.
in his first one
I'll
where
give
it
you guys the
finished
same weight
so
as me.
hard it actually overcurled the freeze, and that left
What kind of weight you playing?
angle opportunity for
Just
Canada.
back 4. Okay.
75, boys.
I want to tap it a little bit.
How many times have we said so far this week that the rocks for the opposition team aren't bad, but they're all behind a Canadian stone, and that's not a good thing. In that forfeit area, you need some room.
Lots of room.
To get some rocks in there.
Whoa. 9. Lots of room. Whoa.
Kevin Birr is on the left,
whoa,
and that's Greg Johnson on the right, the front end of his U.S. championship team. And now he'll spin off.
Not bad.
Shoot.
Yeah. Nose is even pretty good.
Shoot.
That was just too strong. I think if he'd had it quietly and thrown it to the sweepers, that would have made a little move.
Cranked in there at the end. I just was afraid mine would too.
Did pretty well.
Could get a wall, but I think everything spins out.
Weight was perfect.
Yeah.
What's that? You could whip it down here and do this.
No, I don't like
but
that.
that's all gone. I like this. It's
That's
right
good.
Well, Todd mentioned that he threw it well, and that means he must have hit the brim, and he thought that was the right weight, so he just had too much ice, I guess.
He taps that up, then you got the double. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I like that.
I like,
board?
Yeah, board. Boards.
Yeah. Trying to roll a little?
Oh yeah, love to roll half a rock.
Okay.
Board.
Board.
Close. Close.
Whoa.
Whoa. First of the skip stones.
No,
Glenn
right
Howard.
off. No. Cut.
That's fine. That's good.
Pat?
That's fine. He can't do anything.
No.
That's good, Glenn.
Can you come right to there, I think?
Just freeze?
Yeah. Maybe get a little inside to it?
Told you about it, the importance of this game with both Finland and Norway at 4 losses. The Norwegians, Thomas Ulsrud opened with a couple, had the hammer in the first. They blanked 2. This is now Finland and Markku Juuso-Paavoniemi. And this is a draw for 3. See one top edge of the 8-foot. There's another one back edge of the 8-foot. And everyone out to join. Kalle Kiskinen, Jani Salama, and Teemu Salo. And that's for 3.
You heard Glenn talk about getting a little roll, but boy, I tell you, that nose hit is almost in a perfect spot.
Just hit and roll. I mean, I got to open the button for the draw. That's all I'm going to have. Isn't it?
Yep.
Think back to this end. It started with play to the open side as the U.S. team tried to keep it a little simpler.
Okay.
One mistake they made, in my opinion, was not to play a tap on the side that left the hit and roll for Canada and remove both the American stones.
Okay. All right.
And here we are back to the middle.
He was thinking about drawing down in there and trying to get to the face of the stone that's on top of the button, but
hit that and roll out into the open on the other side.
If he didn't, if he did that and didn't make it at all, then he'd end up having nothing.
Just 2. Easy 2.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Comes hard here. Anything, Kevin. You got to go with it. Right there. Okay.
That was the plan.
All right. Shoot.
Yeah, what is he going to do?
Can't score right now, can he?
He really, if he drills that right now, he's risking giving up 2 or 3.
Yep.
Guard it.
Right?
Guard.
I guard it anyway. Okay. So he doesn't have anything over here, does he? Can he make the hack later?
No way.
No way?
No way.
Okay. Guard that center one then. Where?
Yeah. I'm not even sure what he can do with it yellow and just tap it right to the pin.
Yeah. I'm not sure what he was trying to do.
I don't either.
He had to slash that, didn't he?
Looks like he was really afraid to
play
throw
the
against
guard.
3.
And you heard Glenn talk about, does he have anything here? And Glenn said, absolutely no way. So we'll try and get the guard up.
Yeah, it's good.
The Canadians in position to steal here, line 1.
Easy.
Halfway.
Okay.
I think Glenn was a little surprised at Todd's last shot. Todd was trying to get a lot of roll, but even if he'd rolled further and opened up the button, Glenn could have closed it down. So just wasn't a very good situation at all for Todd.
This is going to curl a long way. The tap will be there now.
Wow.
Hey, Glenn.
I think it cuts in there enough. Yeah, I promise. All you got to do is just sort of get to the...
We get it out to you?
The inside of
Yep.
that.
I don't know if I...
Just got to be the kind of weight you threw.
Yep.
You know, this is where I had you.
That's about the right ice to get by that guard.
Okay. Like that.
Try and tap the yellow back.
Boy, can he get to
Basically
the
throw the same
nose of
shot
that
Bill threw down
enough
there.
to tap it back?
Should be able to get it on the head of that yellow.
Well, he
awful
can
close
get
to it.
enough of it, I think, Vic, to catch a corner of the red, and
he
then
bounce it off
he'll be
that?
on the button.
Okay.
He's just playing it to tap it back.
Okay, so he has to bounce it off the red a little bit.
A little bit, I think, yeah.
I got it.
Room. Final stone here in 3.
Room.
Right now, Canada line 1.
10. Room.
Nothing from Johnson or Birr.
Move, baby. Gotta move. Take the
Now,
Bounce it and roll it in.
Nice shot.
And he looks like he grabbed enough. He moved it enough.
Nice shot, Todd.
Yep. Thank you.
One yellow it is. The USA get their first point.
Comes up a little more, we get 2.
Yeah, we need a little more weight, though. Yeah.
All of us at TSN would like to offer our sympathy and condolences to the family and friends of cameraman Denis Faucon, who passed away very suddenly yesterday. He was part of the TSN family as well. He'll be missed.
Inspiration. Where does it come from? Is it as simple as wanting to be the best? Or is it a drive to change the game? Wherever it is, find your inspiration, and you'll find greatness.
Jean-Michel Menard attempting to become the first Francophone team to win the Canadian Championship. Will he do it?
Come on!
He does! Well, the third time proved to be lucky for Quebec. They lost the round-robin game, the 1-2 page playoff game, but they prevailed in the one that counted most. They are the Brier champions.
Lucky. Love Tim Hortons donuts.
Oh, those aren't just any donuts. They're the new triple chocolate donuts.
What? But I'm the chocolate king.
Oh, yeah, and they're super chocolatey, too, with the filling and the icing, and there's even more chocolatey drizzle on top of that.
It's irresistibly chocolatey at Tim Hortons with our triple chocolate baked goods.
Always fresh, always Tim Hortons.
Hi, Laura. Big accident at home.
Uh-oh. Indoor soccer again?
And Mom's coming over for dinner.
Come on, we'll get you started.
Got an electrical project? Start right at True Value. You know you'll find everything you need for all your do-it-yourself projects, along with the friendly expert advice that you've come to expect.
Now you just have to make dinner.
And keep Ricky outside.
True Value. Start right, start here.
So, big plans this weekend?
Julie and I are going to give each other pink highlights.
You know, maybe it's time you started looking for a part-time job.
I would, but I don't have a social insurance number yet, so...
Service Canada, providing easy one-stop access to federal government programs and services like a social insurance number. For answers to your questions and much more, call, click, or visit us today. Service Canada, people serving people. A message from the Government of Canada.
Regular toothbrushes can't stand up to it. Oral-B Triumph. Triumph is the first brush with an onboard computer and floss action brush head to power clean between teeth. It helps fight gingivitis, and it helps give you healthy-looking teeth and gums by your next checkup. Get a smile you can feel triumphant about. Oral-B Triumph. Brush like a dentist.
Hi, I'm Hugh Milliken, skip of Team Australia. You're watching Championship Curling on TSN.
And we'll see Australia against Canada when we join you again. Final day of round-robin play is tomorrow. Make a note of the time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Also make a note, it will be on the TSN alternate channel. We'd ask you to go to tsn.ca to find the alternate channel in your area. That's tomorrow. Well, let's update what is going on between Australia and Sweden. Kathy?
Well, it's been an interesting and a very rare pair of miscues from James Driver, the third for Team Sweden. That leaves Peja facing 3.
And it's a big scrub from the front end of Anders Eriksson on the left. Victor Schell is on the right. And he'll get just enough of the top of the 4 for the single point to tie it 2-2. Here at Rexall Place, great crowd, as you can see on hand. Record-setting World Championship ticket sales approaching 170,000 for the week. And the U.S. get their single ray. I'm not sure if they thought they would get it that way, but they managed to.
That was a very nice last shot. He had to bounce it a little bit. It was close to who his shot stone, but got enough and got their single. A very hard-fought single, though, Vic.
Back one. Finland, Norway with Finland 1, 2, 3 line three, Kathy.
Well, it's been a couple of great shots in a row. Thomas Ulsrud on his first one, Vic, made a very delicate tap back to lie two, but then Marco rebounded with a great double, and that's the situation that now faces the Norwegian skip.
Both teams at 4 and 4. And among those fighting for one of the playoff spots, the little rub. Maybe on the way by, took some steam out of it. That's a great shot. Draws the tee line.
Well, we saw him make a whole bunch of draws last night against Canada, or yesterday against Canada. They all run together. I can't remember which game it was, but he played Canada, and he was the all-star skip out there. Glenn said. He said he just made draw after draw. We saw Glenn go through a hole, and Thomas had to hit the side of the pin for a single, and he did it about 4 times, I think, Linda.
Made a lot of saves in that game, not quite enough to take it to the full 10 ends again, as we keep saying. It's like the last end. I was trying to think back to the American end, because they actually executed quite well. And Peter Buchanan, our associate producer, checked 84%, but Team Canada, 31 out of 32. It's just one of those things where it's almost perfect, but perfect is all you can do against Canada to score more than one.
Yes! Yep! Hard! 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 Go! Good throw.
Brent's been doing a lot of that.
Yeah, he's been wonderful.
Well, they all have.
Yeah, this front end, though, is just,
I got
as we
2/3.
suggested earlier, that's
yeah, one's fine. 2/3
Saville
of it.
and Lang.
They're disappointed in you, though, Victor, because you haven't given them a nickname yet. Huffing and puffing, of course.
Well, we're going to lose Vic for a couple of minutes while he works on. Would you like the thesaurus?
Thesaurus, yes, thank you.
Yep.
I said you give us time. We'll come up with something.
Greg Johnson.
Whoa.
But you make a good point about the front end, because this end, the U.S. team came in. Corner guard went up from the Canadians. It was supposed to be a center guard from the Americans. The rock comes in. Now there's hits and rolls. It changes the tone completely when those lead guards are not made.
Like hack.
Okay. Probably there with board, too. I mean, because it's going to be a little sticky out there.
Yeah. Heavy hack.
This is a team that has got a lot of confidence, don't you think, Linda? Look at this call here.
A lot of people will be looking at the other stone, that wide open one. Here's a hit and roll possibility.
Good weight, solid.
Hack. Whoa. Off.
Whoa.
Off. Solid.
Right off. Right off.
Not close.
That's pretty heavy, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
just up a bit.
Yeah, it looked like a real good toss.
Well, a little heavy and out in an area where you might, in your own mind, think pebble might be a little...
They actually talked about it, Vic, you're right. They talked about the pebble out there maybe being a little stickier. So that's one thing you have to be very careful about when you're talking to the person in the hack as a brusher, not planting any thoughts that aren't needed about that weight.
Just top right.
Very perceptive, Vic.
Huh?
Thank you.
Keep the play away from the corner guard. Let's go top 12.
Yep.
Linda and I are going to move you back to lead now, and that is, of course, a promotion.
Of course it is. Bill Todd 100.
85. 3. Line's good. Just play the way.
Canada playing the Redstones have the hammer here in the 4th and leading 2-1.
Line's real good. Just a biter, guys. Just a biter.
Yep.
Oh, whoa. Yep.
And just a biter it is.
Bill's made a lot of fine shots.
Yeah, actually throw it hard and make the double and roll.
Heel or firm?
Heel.
Just up normal.
Playing the run. Trying to get the rock off the forefoot.
Oh, right. Whoa.
No, right off. No.
Whoa.
No.
Shooter, shooter, shooter.
Run it back. We'll drive it by, and now roll it over and tuck it behind the guard. Top edge of the 12.
Under. Hack. Huh? You almost got to go this way with it. I don't like that. I don't like on the nose. No. Hack, wait. Hack. That's fine. I like that. Yep.
If I clip the guard, my shooter's probably going to roll in for second shot.
That's why we're just playing hack.
That's right.
If we're on the guard, tell us right away so we can get off of it, so we stick it.
Yep.
Good thought process by both Todd and the whole team, playing just a quiet hack wait to try and get at the stone. If they don't, they'll chip the top one and roll into the ring.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Hack! Yep! Whoa! Bump! Yep! Yep! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
You gotta get off. Get off the ring. Keep going, keep going, come on.
That roll may have left.
Sure, why not?
I'm going to ask Glenn, is that off? Yeah, cool.
Looks like it.
It's out. Glenn seems to suggest.
Hit, or you want to tap it, or probably hit, eh? Hit and roll on top? Yeah.
Well, that was a lovely shot.
Yeah. He's made a whole bunch of shots.
I think he's had the hardest shot so far on the whole sheet of ice, and he's made most of them.
Nice shot, lovely shot, despite what's left here.
Now the hit and roll in front is what they're looking for here.
Hard!
In a way, Vic, it looks bad, but it's better than leaving them something behind cover.
Hard! Hard! Whoa! Hard! Whoa! 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 Yep! 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 Yep!
There's the hit and the little flip over.
Shot. Here we go, guys.
Yep, I like that.
Okay. You need a little broom here. Remember that one I thought where it kind of came up?
Yep.
You know? I can see air between. I can see air now. I think it's off.
Howard said it was off. Just to himself. Yeah.
Just kind of throw easy two at it. I'd like to stick around, at least make him throw the double.
Right. Just nosing?
Well, little broom side. On my side, little broom side.
Yep. Okay. You might get.
Try to stick
might
them
be
both.
able to stick and save the back.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's there.
Oh yeah. Easy.
First stone for U.S. skip.
Clean. Yep.
Todd Birr here in this
clean.
fourth.
Yep.
Canada with the hammer.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
Good. No sweat. The dance is on Sunday.
Good swimming, guys.
That's fine.
Center line. I don't mind. Pretty good, I guess.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. You want to throw that board at it? Normal.
They're going to play for the blank now.
Nick, this is amazing about the Canadian team. If you talk about scoring, 72 points for Team Canada so far. That's 9 per game. Next closest, 59. That's Germany. Allowed only 25 points. Next closest, 41. Team plus minus, that's how you score against your opposition. +8, next closest, +2. And team shooting, 91%. How many times can we see over the course of a week a team is over 90? All 4 players. It is just incredible, the spread between the dominant Canadian team and the rest of the field.
Yeah. Sure didn't curl much. Are you worried about the pebble and the curl? And... Oh, did he? Well, let me know. Like, I'll play it tighter then. But then you throw it harder.
There you go. They're going back to that shot that
I'll throw that same weight.
Lang missed, right? And just he was thinking about the pebble, and that's the communication. If you have those doubts, you got to let the skip know, right?
Well, you're right. The 3 at the other end were sort of thinking about that ice, but I don't think Glenn was worried about it at all.
Stay first. I'm a little worried about that jam, but I don't think it's going to. I think it's pretty tough to spin it back in. Okay. In fact, if I hit it there, I'm almost going to have to make the roll. Two up, same
Clean.
Same. Just 2.
Clean. Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean.
Now the blank.
So far in this round robin play, Canada's only blanked once. They've been so effective with the hammer and getting those deuces.
Think back to Bill Todd Hunter's shot. That rock that just rolled out to save the point.
And there is the blank. And for only the 6th time, the Canadians have failed to get 2 when they've had the hammer. Let's meet the two teams. And throwing the lead stones for Canada, Craig Saville. For the U.S., Kevin Birr. The seconds are Brent Lang and Greg Johnson. Throwing third stones, Richard Hart and Bill Todd Hunter. And the skips. Out of the Coldwater District Curling Club, Coldwater, Ontario, Canada's G.Howard. And from the Mankato Curling Club, Mankato, Minnesota, Todd Birr of the United States.
Sponge pockets are super absorbent. And with thousands in every pack of sponge towels, nothing absorbs like it. Sponge pockets are super absorbent. And with thousands in every pack of sponge towels, nothing absorbs like it.
I'll arm wrestle you for the last glass of Cool Quenchers. You're on. Yes. I love you.
Defrost in the microwave. McCain Cool Quenchers. With half the sugar.
Hey, Bill.
Steve, looks like you had a barbecue meltdown.
Right before the big party.
Come on, we'll get you started again.
Planning on making some changes to your backyard? From barbecues and lawnmowers to garden tools and accessories, we've got you covered. Plus, friendly expert advice. Start right at True Value for all your do-it-yourself projects.
Perfect.
Thanks again, Bill.
Whoops, don't forget your fire extinguisher.
True Value. Start right, start here.
You must study harder, not just hockey all the time. 明唔明白?
Come on, Tommy!
Dad, what are you doing here?
See, Tommy. Double.
Thanks. He's good.
Better than you.
How would you know?
I come watch.
Okay, what team did I play for?
You right wing.
Thanks for coming, Dad.
Give me my picture back.
For centuries, the Strauss family harvested herbs throughout Europe. Practicing herbalists, they've been handing their recipes and processes down through the generations. 7th generation herbalist Jim Strauss learned the craft at his grandmother's side, gathering and tasting herbs from the time he could walk. Today, the tradition continues with Jim's son Peter. The Strauss Herb Company has over 50 unique herbal products available across Canada and around the world.
As we look across to downtown Edmonton, just a reminder, it is the #1 show on television. Watch a new episode of CSI Thursday at 9, 8 Central on CTV. Let's continue with our updates. Look at this mess on Sheet B. Those 2 Yellowstones, though, around the button, they belong to Switzerland, and this is Johnny Fredrickson of Denmark, Kathy.
happened is that most of this end, it was his stone that was shot, Vic, but when he decided he wanted more than 1 point, he moved them around. And in the process of doing that, gave Switzerland shot stone. Ralph Stockley made a great shot on his second. Tough draw for one. He cannot touch the top stone.
Kenneth Herstall, Bo Jensen, and it will touch that top stone. Steal of 2 for Switzerland. 5-2 as they go to 5. Yeah, we are in oil country.
3.
The home of the Edmonton Oilers, who are finishing on the road.
Yep. Line's real good.
6-game road trip. As we go to the 5th.
Come on, guys, line's real good.
Canada ahead 2-1 after the blank, and the Canadians playing the Redstones have the hammer.
Hey, Kev.
Attaboy, Kev. Good shot.
There you go. Board.
First stone in by the Americans. Corner guard, of course. We see that every time from G.Howard when he's trying to generate the second point. Nice little tap there by the U.S. team, and this is a hit and roll chance.
Whoa. A little heavy. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No roll, no roll. Okay.
All right on the nose. 2.
Peak's good, 2.
Clean, yep.
Greg Johnson.
Clean.
Looks like Greg could be from Manitoba.
Yeah, that's the tuck for sure.
Hard. Hard.
Certainly a little influence anyway.
But he's born and raised in Wisconsin, from
There you go.
Wapaka,
Good shot.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Brent Lang.
Great.
Another chance for the roll. Just rolled a little too far on the last one.
Hard. 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 Whoa. 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 Hard. Attaboy. Ah.
Not quite behind the corner.
Almost.
Geez, shoe over there.
She's like 1. That's fine. One down.
Yep, goal. Yep, gotta go. Gotta go.
Finland and Norway in a 3-3 tie as we peek in there. Getting ready for the last stone. This is a live look.
Great shot, Greg.
The Finns are lying one for sure. As you can see, that's the stone top edge of the 4. Close for second shot. So a draw for a certain 2 for Marco Jussi-Pavoniemi.
What are you trying, low or in front?
Yup.
Hey. Below.
Kalle Kiskinen is the 3rd. Jani Sullenma, Teemu Salo. And that's 1-2 for sure. And it is 3. The sign has gone up. So a draw for 3 and a 6-3 Finland lead as they go to the break. Big game for both teams at 4 losses.
You need to sweep it. Okay.
It's a little bit too anxious with the brushes.
If we beak it, there's no doubt.
On the nose ain't bad.
I tell you, this game has a little bit different feel to it than a lot of the games we've seen so far. This U.S. team is actually performing very well, and that blank in the last end, although that favors Canada to retain the hammer, it extends this game a little further where the score remains just 2-1, and you start to get a different feel if you're the U.S. team and have maybe a little more confidence going through the game.
Well, they're certainly executing very, very well.
Good taping.
Board.
Hit and roll in front of the stone that sits in the back of the forefoot.
Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Right off. Close. Whoa.
Nice weight.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Anything. Hard sap. Hard sap. Anything. Hard sap. Handling. Go, 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 go. God. Straight.
A little extra weight, and they run straight down.
All the way.
No,
yeah,
okay.
that's okay. That's not bad.
Those are my side.
Yep. Just 2. Same turn. Okay. 2. 2. Same thing, guys. Don't be afraid to take control of it.
What's
Lane.
Bill Todd Hunter mean by that? Don't be
Lane,
afraid
whoa.
to take control of it.
Well, if it needs brushing, Vic, I guess he's saying heavy clean. It's a spot they know very well. We've seen a lot of shots down here now.
Oh, good, good. Here, Bill, good shot. Good shot, Billy. Judy.
Make
All right.
the double.
Yeah.
Hey? I shoot.
Okay. What's that? It hit the rock.
Playing the double.
Just high.
Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right off. No, never. No.
Well.
That's fine. Right in that run there.
Slight difference between the way the two teams are approaching these hits. The U.S. team using slightly less weight and getting that little bit of finish at the end and ending up in the perfect spot. That last hit ran very straight for Richard Hart.
Better freeze now.
What's that?
I think we better freeze now.
Yeah. Two up. Clean. 2. Yep. Clean. 2. Yep. 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 Clean. Whoa. Clean, 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 clean.
Can we
Well, you'll either play the freeze or go behind the corner.
I don't think it's going to go huge.
Can we say for the first time this Canadian team isn't comfortable tonight?
No, I don't think that, Vic. I think the Americans are just executing very well. So far, you haven't seen any breakdown on their side at all, and they haven't been able. Canada hasn't been able to get anything kind of going. They've been, as Linda already pointed out, they've been not getting the rolls that we saw them get earlier. I mean, Brent had a chance for a roll there. It rolled almost far enough, and that's part of what's happening. And then let's give the credit to where it belongs. The Americans. Bill Todd Hunter in particular has curled really, really well, and he's made some tremendous shots. Glenn's going to draw here and try and freeze to the back one.
You got to really go in that case. You really got to go.
Hard. Hard. Hard, you still got it. Good line, good. Well, if you can.
How's the line? We're close.
Good line. Good line. Yep. Right on it.
It's real close.
Whoa.
It's there.
Right on it. Right on it. Right on it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Throw.
Just had to curl a little more.
Solid 2. Solid 2. Nose hit it. Yep. Even if it hangs out here.
Sweden and Australia as they play in the 5th. And it looks like this is just a draw for one. Needs full 8 foot for the Aussies. Ian Palangio, who throws the 4th stone. Appears that Sweden is lying 2 for sure, maybe even 3, 1 stone on both on either side of the 8 foot. And there's the single, 3-2 Australia as they go to the break.
2 up.
Final stone now for the U.S. and skip Todd Birr.
Yep.
One of the reasons you freeze is to try and generate the extra point. Another reason is sometimes you can get the blast and everything goes, but because Glenn's freeze wasn't made perfectly, the hit can be made by Todd Birr, and very nicely done again to sit 2.
Well, you mentioned the U.S. Curling Association and the Canadian influence. So there, of course, is Rob Meakin, who played for Kerry Burtnuck, played second for him, won a world championship in '95. And, of course, Cool Eddie, Cool Hand Luke, who won his world championship in 1986. And then Paul Pustavor, a former U.S. champion, is their coach. Final stone for the Canadians. Here in 5.
Yep. Yes.
Drawing for the single.
Americans wanted to force them to take one. And
Tapping. Hard. Yeah, we need a little bit now. Yeah.
You know, this is
hard.
Only one other time so far in round robin have the Canadians only scored 3 points, and that was against Sweden when they led 3-2. All the other games, they were 4, 5, 6, and even 8.
The 2007 Ford World Men's Curling Championship on TSN is brought to you by Ford, built for life in Canada. This Sports Center update is brought to you by E-Trade Canada. At E-Trade Canada, we keep challenging the ordinary to help investors be extraordinary.
More curling from Rexall in just a moment or two. Dan O'Toole inside the Sports Center newsroom. We're going to be doing the next edition of Sports Center on this very desk at 11 Pacific. Here's an update as to what's going on in the world of sports. Big night for Barry Bonds. Another historic swing takes Chris Young deep for his first homer of the season. 735 on the career. He's 21 away from passing Hank Aaron for the all-time lead at Comerica Park. Tigers put up 8 in the third, highlighted by Curtis Granderson's grand slam. It looks like it's not out. Don't worry, it was. Jays made it respectable, but Detroit hung on for a 10-9 win. And on the hardwood, Raptors and Magic came down to the final ticks in Orlando. Hidu Turkoglu misses the 3 for the tie. Raptors escape with a 111-108 win. Elsewhere, Caps beat the Thrashers 3-2. Ducks lead the Sharks 2-0 after 1. See you back here in a bit.
The Strauss Herb Company has sold over 1 million bottles of the original Strauss Heart Drops. And take it from me, Randy Furby, it's not because Heart Drops. Taste test yourself. Strauss Heart Drops, available at your local health food retailer.
Oh, lucky. Love Tim Hortons donuts.
Oh, those aren't just any donuts. They're the new triple chocolate donuts.
What? But I'm the chocolate king.
Oh, yeah, and they're super chocolatey, too, with the filling and the icing, and there's even more chocolatey drizzle on top of that.
It's irresistibly chocolatey at Tim Hortons with our triple chocolate baked goods.
Always fresh, always Tim Hortons.
So, big plans this weekend?
Julie and I are going to give each other pink highlights.
You know, maybe it's time you started looking for a part-time job.
I would, but I don't have a social insurance number yet, so...
Service Canada, providing easy one-stop access to federal government programs and services like a social insurance number. For answers to your questions and much more, call, click, or visit us today. Service Canada, people serving people. A message from the Government of Canada.
I'll arm wrestle you for the last glass of Cool Quenchers. You're on. Yes. I love you.
Defrost in the microwave. McCain Cool Quenchers. With half the sugar.
Never stop enjoying life. Strauss Herb Company, bringing science and tradition together for a brighter future.
The 2007 Ford World Men's Curling Championship on TSN is brought to you by Strauss Herb Company. Trust the tradition. By M&M Meat Shops. Hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle. And by Tim Hortons Triple Chocolate Baked Goods. It's irresistibly chocolatey.
Well, as we say, only one other time have the Canadians been held to just 3 points, and that was against Sweden when they led 3-2 after 5. And now it's a 3-1 lead over the Americans, skipped by Todd Birr, and Todd is with Kathy.
Todd, you said before the game you wanted to keep it simple and close. Has it worked out like you thought?
Well, other than the first end, yeah. We dropped a guard short on the first end that we didn't want to, and we got sucked into the game, and he got his deuce right away, and that's not what we wanted to do. We came very close to getting it back in the third end, but just unfortunately I was just a touch wide. Just it curls another inch, and we have 2 right back on him. But other than that, yeah, we're sticking with the game plan. You know, we're only down 2. We got the hammer. So in the way these guys are playing, we're not unhappy with where we're at.
Not at all. When you look at the final 5, what happens now? Do you change tactics or stay the same?
You know, I'm going to have to ask Ed about that. He's the genius on the team. So, yeah.
So it's a big secret. Well, good luck in the back 5.
All right, thanks.
So he's going to leave it up to Ed Lukowicz, the world champion from '86. Checking the numbers after 5, brought to you by Tim Hortons Triple Chocolate Baked Goods. Irresistibly chocolatey.
Well, I know one thing Ed's going to say is tell the team to keep playing the way they are, because those are giant numbers. 92%, just 1 percentage point behind Canada. And Bill Todd Hunter, we've mentioned him. Well, he's at 95%, so that's a great matchup at third. And boy, that kind of execution, they should do quite well in the second 5.
Well, happy birthday from all of us.
Randy, what do you think of my curling game?
Well, Jim, it looks to me like your game needs a little bit of help. But your family of Strauss herbal products are right on the button, like the new economy-size 255 capsule bottle of Strauss products, on sale now at a health product retailer near you.
Purex is softer and thicker than ever. Sweetie, can I have that? Okay. Softness the whole family will love. Purex, now softer and thicker.
Introducing the new, redesigned 2008 Ford Escape. It's a natural evolution.
Man, I need a new job. Any ideas?
Nope.
Service Canada, providing easy one-stop access to federal government programs and services like our online job bank. For answers to your questions and much more, call, click, or visit us today. Service Canada, people serving people. A message from the Government of Canada.
Hi, I'm Keith Hernandez.
And I'm Walt Clyde Frazier.
What a marvelous night for the action.
Let's go to the play-by-play.
Oh, there's Mr. Graybeard approaching Miss Hottie. Oh, no.
Rejected.
Clyde, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, no play for Mr. Gray. Get that man our Just for Men brush-in color gel.
It's specially formulated to penetrate coarse facial hair and gets rid of gray in 5 easy minutes.
Home run. Another win with Just for Men.
The Olympic Winter Games are returning to home ice. Now, the Royal Canadian Mint presents a series of new coins to celebrate our athletes' quest for gold. Winning also takes you, with passion and enthusiasm. In fact, without you, their goal might never be reached. Collect our new ice hockey coin from your change, also available at Petro-Canada, or visit an RBC branch today. Collect it and cheer on our Olympic and Paralympic athletes.
No matter what language you speak, no matter where you live, count on the Strauss Herb Company.
Well, something very special happened back on Sunday, April the 1st. You see Randy Ferbey sitting down. You see David Nedewins there, Scott Pfeiffer, Marcel Rock, three-time Canadian champions, of course, and all in an effort to raise funds for cancer research. They had their heads shaved. David Nedewin's dad, Neil, has been battling cancer for 15 years, and yeah, boy, oh boy. Randy Ferbey had a chance to talk with Kathy.
Randy, I know, interested observer. How tough, though, is it to watch this in your own city and not be on the ice?
Well, it's tough. We would love to have been a part of it. We had the experience a couple years ago at the Birr. We know that playing in front of this crowd would be unbelievable, and I know Glenn's enjoying it, and you know, deservedly so. The team's playing great.
Let's talk about your hair or lack thereof. For those that did not see it, what's the story?
Well, we decided to shave our hair off in respect to Dave's dad, who's been battling cancer for 15 years here, and so we thought turning a negative, which a lot of people didn't like the long hair that the boys were sporting, so we shaved it off and raised a phenomenal amount of money. We raised in excess of $50,000 to the cancer fund, and it's been overwhelming success.
Great cause. We look forward to seeing you and your team back on the World Field soon.
We will be. Thank you.
That's wonderful. So then they came out for the evening draw, and here are the Canadians going by. Everyone getting a little rub there. That's wonderful. $50,000, and it was started out as a $10,000 bet, and then with all the contributions. And David Nedewin said his dad, Neil, is doing well, which we think is wonderful. And congratulations to all four for raising $50,000. The Canadians with a 3-1 lead over the Americans. And as Todd Birr said, it's the Americans now as we play in the 6th, playing the Yellowstones that have the hammer.
And there is a corner guard in place, so Brent Lang trying to put a guard on the stone that is shot rock. The one in the house belongs to Canada.
Whoa. Whoa. Needs to curl. Whoa. There it goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. All right. What kind of weight you like?
Didn't want it quite that deep.
Under the guard. 2? All right.
As soon as you bring it tight, there's two possibilities. Yeah. One is an easier double takeout. The second is a hit and roll into the rings. Canada wouldn't like either of those.
Yep. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Right over. Right over. Hard. Good boy.
Very nice.
Good throw, guys. Good throw.
What was that?
Yeah, well, no, a little roll.
Yeah, a little roll.
Yeah. See and feeling the impact, yeah. Whoa. 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 Off. Off. Whoa. Whoa.
No, 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 no.
Whoa.
No, no, no.
Whoa.
That's fine. Good shot.
Hey. You want to put the back one and go into the corner? Sure. I think I like that one better. Well, what do you want? Same. Yep. Yep. Same weight? Same weight.
Try to hit the shot rock on top of the forefoot. Try to roll it in behind the corner guard that you put up.
Yep. Yep. Hard. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Not the right roll, but we'll take it.
Well, that really curled. They wanted to roll quite a bit to the left as we're looking at that, and it rolled behind the red. The problem is it's a fairly short run back.
That's tons, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is straight here.
Close. Great. Yeah. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Saville and Lang picking it up
Whoa.
about midway.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Didn't quite get it out there.
Interesting.
He just cut it short, you heard Glenn say.
But it's interesting because it's back to our point about the last thought you have in the hack. Richard was worried about it being too much ice, so he asked for less, saying it's a straight spot. And how many times does that happen?
You turn it in a little bit.
A little bit inside, and there it goes.
Want to get it out of the rings. Yep. A little less.
You're down to your thirds. You are lying a shot rock. You could maybe draw to lie 2 here. So I know there's not a lot of room, but he's playing the hit on it.
Room. Room. Whoa, whoa. Wait. Whoa. Wait.
It's a little bit defensive, I think.
Sorry, guys. I didn't hear the weight.
And the shooter will hang around back edge of the 8, and he got enough of the stone to push it out the side.
It's a nice shot.
It's like double on the roll or the same area. Board or right board, I think, to make the double. I think normal's fine, Rich. We go 3/4. No way. 3/4 makes it, I think. Okay.
You can actually make the double here and get the roll as well.
Normal. Yep. Wow. Yep. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Up. Whoa. Wow. Right up. Whoa.
Right
Whoa.
off. No. It's okay.
I think that one was actually thrown quite well because they did not sound like there was a problem on release, so maybe the wrong ice.
Just nailing it.
Golden opportunity now to get your 2 points.
75.
Make a good shot here.
It's been a very methodical approach by Todd. He's moved rocks around and now finally can make use of this corner guard.
70. Line's good. Off it, off it. That's got lots. 8. Way away. Off, off,
8.
off. Close.
8 for sure.
Off. 9. Off.
9.
Off.
9.
Whoa. Let it die.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa,
Nothing,
don't
nothing.
go behind the tee line.
Nothing. There, Bill. Good shot. Good shot, Billy. Boy. Good shot.
Hit this one. I guess I can hit this one. Stay.
Right.
You could go around again.
Finland, Norway.
Boys, it's the deuce.
And you can see the Finns here. 1, 2, 3. And that one Norwegian stone on the edge of the 8. So that's what's facing Norway and their skip, Thomas Ulsrud. Finland got that 3 in the third, 3 and 5. And as we say, this is an important game for both as they sit at 4 and 4.
Yep. Hyvä linja. Eri paikkoja sitten taas, jos on näin. Siinä olisi ollut se oikeasti edes saanut, kun toi on tuolla. Mahtuisiko siitä välistä? Come on, Rich. He thinks it's dead straight. Rich!
And he's been very cool, as Ray and Linda have said, as he makes the draw. 6-4 going to the 7th.
This is a nice spot for the U.S. team. They're really in a good position here.
Yep. Hard. Right up. Hard.
Glenn wants to stick here. He's got to be shot rock. Oh, that's a big miss.
Okay.
You can use the corner guard again if you want.
Yeah, now you can make a move to score 3.
Yeah, he's just going to go like this.
Or you can go to the other side and cinch your 2.
Yeah. We can split the house and take your 2, or go under for 3.
So just split the rings?
You hear Bill.
Double them out.
Yeah, take a little extra.
And if you go in here and get a little too deep, then Glenn could come off of this one here, possibly make a double, or you could just spread the rocks out by going over here and
just take our 2,
try and get your 2. Good thought, Bill.
Heck yeah. Just even them up? Yep. Right to the tee. Yep. What are we running for times? Same. Okay. 85 for you. Okay.
And the 85 for
right here, guys.
Todd Birr refers to what, Linda?
Talking about the splits, 3.85 back line to hog. They're going to all sound a little different because of release. Some people add, some subtract.
I wondered why they personalized it like that.
Yep. Oh, we're right there. That's okay. Attaboy. Good shot, Skippy.
Good shot and good decision, in my opinion. You'd love to go in behind that corner guard and get your 3, but you don't want to let that off the hook here.
Nice shot, Todd.
Yep, thanks.
Snows? Yeah.
Final stone for Canada. Here in 6. It's setting up with an exchange of stones. The Americans could get a couple.
Shot. Was it? Honest to God. It went out, it was wide, and then it curled, and it's back to... looks like a snake going out. What a funny sheet.
Live look at Denmark against Switzerland.
A little bit to the inside.
And Ralph Stockley.
Just that easy
Swiss
2-8
skip
we've
his
been
final stone
Sounds
in
good.
6. This is a chance for 2.
Good luck.
Marcus Egler out to join Jan Hauser, Simon Struben. That's for 2. 7-3 there. Final stone USA and Todd Birr, and this is a chance for a couple.
Whoa. Off.
You can cross it and curl a long way. You don't want to roll out. Very nice.
And he'll sit there for the deuce. So through 6, Canada and the U.S. tied 3-3.
Never stop enjoying life. Strauss Herb Company, bringing science and tradition together for a brighter future.
Gotta go make dinner.
Can we get it a little higher, please? Too high.
Oh, come on.
No matter what your day throws at you, you can have a great meal. M&M Meat Shops has hundreds of meal ideas that are delicious, fast, and easy. Because when time isn't on your side, we are.
Inspiration. Where does it come from? Is it as simple as wanting to be the best? Or is it a drive to change the game? Wherever it is, find your inspiration, and you'll find greatness.
Come on, baby, won't you come with me? There's so many things for us to see. There's a happening behind each door. We'll see things we never saw before.
High-def colors like you've never seen. Only on Panasonic Viera Plasma.
The Olympic Winter Games are returning to home ice. Now, the Royal Canadian Mint presents a series of new coins to celebrate our athletes' quest for gold. Winning also takes you, your passion and enthusiasm. In fact, without you, their goal might never be reached. Collect our new ice hockey coin from your change. Also available at Petro-Canada, or visit an RBC branch today. Collect it and cheer on our Olympic and Paralympic athletes.
Hey, dude, can you give me a hand?
Be strong and beautiful. Discover Secret Platinum with Olay conditioners. The strong wetness protection of Secret Platinum plus the silky smoothness of Olay helps keep you fresh and dry all day.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Wait, I didn't get your name.
Sam. Secret. Strong. Like a woman.
Well, for the first time after 6 in this event, it's a tie for the Canadians, and Todd Birr and the Americans playing very well, and the man coaching them is the former Canadian champion, Ed Lukowich, and he's with Canada.
Ed, Todd said at the 5th end break, you're the genius. So far, it's certainly a good game for the Americans. What's the plan now?
Well, genius. I think I missed just about every curling shot that you could ever try at one time or another. Well, I'm proud of the boys the way they're playing tonight. We tried to make it a little bit simpler playing against Glenn tonight because they've been playing so great. So we're kind of trying to take them out of their game. But now we were trailing 2. We had to go after them. We finally got 2 and 6. So, you know, one thing from Glenn's side, you know, he hasn't been in a tight game so far. So this might be, you know, working on their nerves a little bit.
Thanks for your time, Ed.
Thanks, bye.
1986 at the old CNE Coliseum in Toronto, as where Lukowich won his championship.
Shots out.
Well, I'm not sure there's anything about nerves that are going to be bothering the Canadians, but what is bothering Glenn a little bit is the ice. He's not as comfortable, it seems, tonight, and he's certainly bothered by their execution. The Americans are playing very well, and the plan is being carried out by the team. And it's not just the tactical approach, it is the execution of those shots, the hits and rolls, the guards, the come-arounds, everything is being made quite well.
Yeah, and the point here, Linda, is that the Canadians are playing well, very well as well, but they're just a little bit off in here and a little bit off there. So they've been able to, the Americans have been able to, as Luke suggested, sort of keep the game a little bit simpler. And because of the fact that the Canadians are just not making some of the fine shots, the rolls, for example, that they were getting in some of the previous games. But
trying to make that double.
I agree with you that it's been tremendous execution by all 4 members of the American team that have kept us, and it's great. It's great for us.
That's what he said, yeah.
I don't think it hurts the Canadians at all to be involved in a game like this, because you know they're going to come sooner or later.
Whoa. Canada playing the Redstones with the hammer here in the 7th.
Whoa.
Looking for the double.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Run it back, and he'll make it.
How long does he make it that he gets another corner guard on the other side of the sheet? And that's what they want. They do have the hammer. They want their deuce back. They've been pretty efficient of so far creating those, and you can see that Todd Birr is going right up to peel that corner guard off.
With Greg Johnson.
Yep. Hard.
You gotta look at the double peel, but it's very thin.
Good try.
You have to be careful not to chip it in.
Don't mind it once, at least.
Guard it. Guard double that way, that's all. You like it? Like this?
I don't mind it.
You come around and then you wax the double on you.
I don't mind coming around either, whatever.
Go deep.
Yeah. I'll just make it on the T line, right? Okay.
Line any good?
Yeah, it should be.
Brent Lang.
Close.
Like to go.
Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard.
Big scrub now from Hart and Saville.
Hard. Gotta go.
Diving at that corner.
It's real good. You got it. Perfect. It's perfect.
Whoa. Go.
Oh, nice scrub.
Whoa.
Very nice.
Attaboy, Langer.
So it's just back D-line, full in the 8, and it is socked in there.
Like. Let's go. Okay. Try to get them both.
Try to get them both.
Try to get them both, but a little roll inside. Try to get a little roll, but try to get them both. Right. It's 2. I like it this way.
I think it's really two separate shots. They're talking about trying to get a little roll to the inside. You could hit and roll off the front one and roll your shooter near center line and maybe complicate things a little bit that way, or you play the run back double. You can do both, but you don't want to be thinking too much about a combo shot.
I think you play one or the other.
3. Yep, a little bit. Whoa! Good boy. Good throw. Normal! Hurry! Yep. Hard! 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 Right to it, right to it, right to it, right to it. Good sweeping.
Great brushing, held that. They didn't want to roll anywhere to the other side.
Just 2 weight, boys. Yep, go.
Trying to avoid a double from here in. It's a long way home, but if you can do it, you'll get your second point.
That has a ton of ice.
Go! Whoa! Whoa! Yep! 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 Hard! Yep! All right. That's fine, Bill. Good throw.
What did it do?
Huh?
What did it do down there?
Curled a bit. You guys held it pretty good, though. It's a normal spot, like it's been all week.
Sweden, Australia, an update for you. 7-10, 5-2. The Aussies leading in lots of stones around the edge of the button. Lots of stones in play, as you might expect, when Thea Lindholm is playing. At first glance, it seemed as if the Aussies may be lying one. The Yellowstone at the top of the 4. Maybe an in-off here. Trying to get in, move it far enough. Did he? Boy, very close. If he got it, that's great. It is. Wow, what a great shot. The only way he could do it was rattle off the Aussie stones and try to kick his forward, and he did. 5-3.
Go! Yep. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
One thing you have to accept if you keep the game simple is the U.S. team have decided to do one little mistake. A nice come around by Canada, and now it's Canada's chance to try and get the deuce. But there's a nice shot if it doesn't spin too far.
Good job, Bill.
Just a little bit too much roll.
Almost a great shot, though. He rolls right on top of it. It would just been perfect.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I do.
Good shot.
Freeze or
Need just a little sweeping with
Yeah, I know.
I really thought we had a chance to stay.
What's the line? Inside center, you think?
Yeah, for sure. That one just took a long time to get out over there.
Yeah.
The first one had a nice hard finish.
This is an attempt to try and get 3 here.
Yeah, the weight wasn't heavy.
We're going to freeze onto the Yellowstone.
You definitely could go to the open side. The only thing that might be concerning them is it would be difficult to sit too level. Not give them a hit and roll again.
Good line.
You definitely could do it.
Line's good.
Gotta go line.
Wait there. Whoa. Whoa.
You gotta go.
Yeah, gotta go.
Gotta go.
Hard.
Gotta go hard.
Go.
Gotta go hard. You
Lang
gotta
and
go hard.
Saville
Come on,
again.
man. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
Big
whoa,
scrub.
whoa,
We've
whoa,
seen
great
this
shot.
a number of times.
Great
And
job.
what an absolute
Great job,
beauty.
guys. You made that one.
What a shot. What a curling shot. I mean, there's only 3 rocks in the house, so it doesn't look spectacular like when you go through a hole or you get a rub, hit from the 12-foot and roll to the 4-foot. But you just see that all of a sudden this end is potentially 3. Now, it doesn't mean that Todd can't get out of it, but he hasn't got a wide open hit, and there's no guards out there.
Yes, I agree.
He's got to play a freeze.
Trouble.
That was great brushing judgment
Did you hear
by
him?
Craig and Brent.
Sorry to interrupt you, but did you hear Todd coming down and says in front of we're in
You like
trouble.
just feeling it? He just splits the house. What do you like?
I don't know.
Well, which one do you like? It's up to you.
Got.
Gotta wait.
He'll wait.
I know what Todd's
Really?
thinking. One little mistake on the freeze, and you are giving up the 3. He's going to try and blast now and
Concede 2
limit to
almost,
2.
Yeah. But I think that in that kind of situation, you should maybe talk about it a bit more, okay?
Feel. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
First stone for the U.S.
Yep, yep, yep.
This is no easy peel.
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Stay with it, Greg.
Good shot. Nice shot. Nice throw.
Oops, sorry.
It wasn't automatic. that
Coefficient
peel.
drag just about took that back one. Did it almost drag it?
Just,
Yep,
yeah,
almost
he
dragged through.
did nearly catch that back.
Good shot.
Everything went around it.
Freeze is tempting, but
Yeah. Actually, the coefficient
actually
drag
quite like
almost
the
chipped
peel
that
call.
back one. He didn't miss the back one by
I
much.
did too. Let's just take a look at it and watch. They're talking about the drag effect here. It was close. Wasn't going to remove it, I'll tell you that.
No, it wasn't going the right direction.
We're tied 3-3, and both teams, Linda, curling 90%.
Take a look.
Just an all-round great performance.
Even 'em up. Yep.
It's a battle for every deuce.
Pretty good, Rich. Oh.
This one, if you get them even, you've got a great chance.
Oh.
As I said before, this is the first team that's been able to stay with the Canadians through 6.
That's quick, right?
Yep. Yeah,
I didn't blame them when they jumped it, and I thought, no, I'm not going to say anything because I think I like it.
Nice time to have a draw for Brent,
Thanks.
because he's been playing a lot of takeouts.
two on the nose.
Nose?
Yep.
Low rush shot, huh?
Don't mind just sitting right there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Clean. Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Clean. 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 Atta boy. Boy.
Go. Why did we not at least try?
For what?
Go over there.
Oh, for when? Just now. Greg, look at look how flat that is right there. Yeah.
Great focus. Sometimes with these easier looking shots, you can let your focus drift.
That's a good point, too,
Normal.
Linda. You can relax a little on them.
Clean. Normal. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Clean it.
Hit for a couple. So the Canadians give up the deuce, and they'll get it right back.
Good deuce, boys. Go, boys. Nice job, guys.
And you can hear them.
Nice job,
Maybe a little
Nice
flat
shot.
to
Nice
start.
deuce, guys. Nice deuce. Nice freeze.
They pick up the couple to take a 5-3 lead.
That's where you off there.
Now let's quickly update the game between Finland and Norway as they play in the 7th. Kathy.
Well, it looks like Norway is in a great position, Vic, but what the Finnish team has decided to do is to play the yellow onto red and tap that stone onto shot stone. A tough shot against one.
Now they appear to be lined up, so hit the yellow, hit the red, and hopefully take out the yellow on the 4-foot. Final stone, Marco Juusikaupunniemi. And that'll work for the single. 7-4, Finland now ahead of Norway.
Shortcuts are so overrated.
It would be so
Edge,
easy.
the new crossover from Ford.
Couple of Keiths, please.
State your case, young man.
I'm on a first date, and a couple of Keiths would be great.
A Keith's would be perfect. Now, have you got any fancy dance moves? Maybe you should avoid the dance floor. Wilson, the pride of Nova Scotia. Wilson, kick it!
Back pain. It doesn't just make you feel bad. Robax Platinum doesn't just relieve back pain. It also relaxes those tight, tense back muscles. Robax Platinum, helping you walk away from back pain.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Hello, it's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Gotta go make dinner.
Can anyone stay late to work on this? Oh, Maria. Thanks for volunteering. If you could just highlight all the typos.
It's Julie. Actually,
No matter what your day throws at you, you can have a great meal. M&M Meat Shops has hundreds of meal ideas that are delicious, fast, and easy. Because when time isn't on your side, we are.
Regular toothbrushes can't stand up to it. Oral-B Triumph. Triumph is the first brush with an onboard computer and floss action brush head to power clean between teeth. It helps fight gingivitis, and it helps give you healthy-looking teeth and gums by your next checkup. Get a smile you can feel triumphant about. Oral-B Triumph. Brush like a dentist.
Wednesday night here in Edmonton and the Ford Men's World Curling Championships. If you missed it, great news earlier today. The curling skins game and an original TSN event is back. The Casino Rama Curling Skins game will be held at the Entertainment Centre of the casino in Rama, Ontario, which is just outside of Orillia, Ontario, about an hour and a half north of metropolitan Toronto. 4 men's teams, invited teams, to compete for $100,000. And the broadcast begins this coming December 8th here on TSN. We ask you to go to tsn.ca/curling for more details as they become available. But the Casino Rama Curling Skins game will kick off our season this coming December.
Shuts up.
Well, that is great news, Vic. Just fantastic. It's an event we've always loved. It's an event our viewers have tuned into and have enjoyed for years. So, touche to TSN and Casino Rama for putting that together. Fantastic. And the winners, of course, are going to be the curling fans across Canada. You'll see 4 of the best teams in the world playing the skins game for a whole bunch of money. And the format is so much fun.
Where is it? 10? Yep.
Kevin Birr.
Room. Go around. Yep. Hard. Hooray! Whoa.
Sneak it behind. No, they'll
Nothing, Billy. Watch it.
rub and roll.
Yep.
Let's check some of the player numbers now. They're brought to you by M&M Meat Shops. Hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle.
Well, for one of the first times, you're going to see very close numbers between the Canadian player and the opposition. Yes, it's a couple of percentage points only at lead. So great performances by Kevin and Craig.
That was a nice call, alternate call by Todd to get the, he saw it was going to rub the front. He got the little roll in behind the corner guard and saved the shooter.
Right off, still. Clean.
Whoa. 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 Yep. Roll it. Yep. Oh, it's on zone. On zone. Good shot.
Thanks. You got all of this? Yep. Just two. Just easy two. Two down. Get a little less ice.
Is it a double or is it a hit and roll that you're trying to make here?
I think we talked about the double, Victor.
Whoa. Whoa.
Roll the other way, Greg.
Nothing. Off. Off.
Come on. You're trying to get it to curl now to get that roll you asked about,
right,
Vic.
Good break, buddy.
But it won't even curl enough to get in behind cover.
Hang on.
Spin back.
And will not even bite the ring.
No, it won't spin back.
A rarity.
Lenny got on it.
Yeah.
So if you talk about close, well, it's dead even at the second position at 93%. It's not just even, they're big numbers. And Greg, perfect on his draws so far. There's been some lovely shot making.
So in the plus minus, when you get a plus for outscoring your opponent, no plus given there through the first two players.
You have to have that 5 percentage point edge to get that plus.
Hard.
And what did you have before when you said Canadians were at plus 8?
Plus 8. They have yet to be outcurled, and that's for the team. And
95.
Glenn Howard's plus 8 as the skip has not yet been outcurled.
I know. Just like hitting the button.
I like this call as well. We're going to try and get behind the corner guard. It's way over, but there's lots of late movement.
Oh, a lot of room.
There's nowhere on the ice. I don't think you can.
Not bad. Tons of room. Tons. There's all kinds of room here.
Okay. Okay, it's not curling.
At the end. Yep. Finish it. Yep. Yep.
Yep, finish it hard, Kev. Come on.
Yep. Hard.
Hard.
All right. There you go, Greg. Good throw.
I missed that guard by about a foot, so there was a little movement there. Almost got it covered.
Board, is that tight ice? Does that look good?
We can probably hold it. Ask for a little more if you think. Whatever.
Off. Off. Close. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Hard.
Hard.
Richard Hart.
Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. 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 Sit.
Get away from that corner.
Corner freeze that one?
Yeah.
One of Bill's favorite shots is being called the freeze. He made so many in the first few
What do you want
ends.
here, boy? 75?
As you've mentioned, and the numbers certainly show it, Linda, they've all played very, very well, and Bill certainly has made a bunch of shots, and this kind of shot.
Yeah, line.
Looking
Go
for
tight.
the freeze.
Go for line. 7. Yep. 7. Yep. Hard.
Trying to keep this on the center
Come on,
line
guys,
side.
hard. Line's real good. Hard.
Greg
Hard.
Johnson, Kevin Birr.
Well, all right. All right.
And they'll just come up shy.
All right.
Just a little
Try.
slow shot.
Ain't gonna get her there anymore.
It's getting close to a plus. And it's hard to get a plus when your opposition player is 91%, but Bill at 95%.
Pick it a clean.
It's tremendous. And not easy shots. I think that's the thing we need to keep pointing out. Bill's had a lot of freezes and very delicate shots.
Heavy board? No? He's playing it off.
Yeah, I kind of want to move. You want to move that, eh?
We want to move that.
He puts it there.
Okay, whatever. What do you want then? Regular? How much weight?
I peel.
Make sure, I think.
You peel it.
I'm gonna stay with peel.
Rich.
Oh, okay.
Be close. It's real close.
Really thin.
Yeah, and then I don't get the other one.
hard. Real hard.
And enough to squeeze it.
Nice shot, Ricky.
Well, that's a better situation now for Canada with a run rock in front of the other. They didn't like the way they were sitting before. Unfortunately, Bill Todd Hunter just came up a little bit short, but he had great line there.
Actually protected a bit, and it was going. Gone. Smoking, too.
Good brushing again. They found that there's been some curl this end because that was huge peel weight. It still came up.
Burn the nose, guys.
Todd recognizes that the situation is not one where you can play the freezes. Glenn was saying if things had rolled a little differently, there was still freezes available, but that roll by Richard Hart was just about perfect.
Bill Todd Hunter. Run it back, and he jams it. Canada still line one without the hammer here in this eighth.
I knew she was going to go, sorry.
What's that?
I knew she was going to go.
Yeah.
Good throw.
Ready for skip stones
Ward.
now.
Yellow or red? Color are we? Give me a red one.
What are you throwing?
Forward. How far do you want to roll, Glenn?
Very close between the two skips, Glenn with a slight edge. But look at the number of shots. Todd seeing some style of play here. 11 out of 14 shots have been hits. And that is his attempt to keep things a little simpler, a little more open.
Clean it.
Forward.
Clean it. Yep.
That's curl.
Yep. Yep. Right
Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Good read.
Good shot.
Nice,
Good
guys.
shot. Burn the nose. 2+. Give her a little extra weight here. Going for just the double. Yep. Two up. Yeah. Close. Close.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Ah, nice lights, Bill. Oh, Billy. Oh, I thought I missed that one.
Got them both.
Just nice curling.
Thanks. He thought we missed it. I did too.
I thought I missed that. Sorry.
I thought we were just a hair on the outside, and I thought, I've called him Russ twice now. Like, thanks, man.
I could get aggressive from the corner, but...
That's very funny. Here he should be part of our little our Russ Glenn pot because Todd just said he's called Glenn Russ twice now.
Clean it. Yep.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa.
You've been good since the opening day when you called him a couple of times, eh?
Thanks, Vic. It's going to make me sleep tonight. Yeah, I think I called Glenn Russ twice that day. I think
First day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boring.
Yeah, it's fine. We're winning.
Yes, aye.
Now you just say that guy.
That Howard guy.
Canadian skip.
Howard, yeah.
Just peel. Thank you.
So a chance for the blank.
Looking more and more, we talked about steals. It might be a factor if the U.S. team can generate a deuce. They might still need that steal that we talked about.
Yep. 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 Yep.
All the way, right out of his hand.
Yep.
Todd Hunter calling on Johnson and Birr. Nope.
Yellow. Just kidding.
The U.S. forced to take the single. And the hammer goes back to Canada.
I'm afraid it's more than a spring fling. Here they are behind the couch, on the bookcase, right in front of the window. I think it's over.
There's a better way to reduce springtime allergens. Swiffer Dusters. It has thousands of dust-locking fibers to trap and lock springtime allergens that old dusters stir back in the air. It's the cleaner spring cleaner. Same time tomorrow? Swiffer gives spring cleaning a whole new meaning.
Introducing the new, redesigned 2008 Ford Escape. It's a natural evolution.
Hurry! 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 Come on! Hurry hard! Hurry!
In December, the drama will unfold, and most of the stage is already set. The Canadian teams which will represent North America at the Continental Cup have been declared. Team Kelly Scott, Team Glenn Howard, Team Jennifer Jones, Team Randy Furby. What a cast! No wonder it's taking the Europeans so long to announce their teams. Get your tickets now for the Battle at the Hat.
Gotta go make dinner.
No matter what your day throws at you, you can have a great meal. M&M Meat Shops has hundreds of meal ideas that are delicious, fast, and easy. Because when time isn't on your side, we are.
Cosmo readers have discovered a secret to healthy-looking, head-turning hair. Surprise! It's Head & Shoulders shampoo. Because a secret to truly healthy-looking hair is a healthy scalp. Head & Shoulders fights dandruff and contains 6 times the moisturizers. It starts at the scalp to give you smooth, silky hair that's free of visible flakes. No wonder a majority of Cosmo readers surveyed found that Head & Shoulders gave them healthy-looking, head-turning hair. Truly healthy-looking hair starts at the scalp.
Well, it all begins tomorrow. TSN has live coverage of the Masters starting at 3 p.m. with a Masters preview hosted by Rod Black. And then it's an added bonus. Online coverage of the first 2 rounds will be carried live from the fabled Amen Corner on TSN Broadband at tsn.ca. Let's continue with our updates as they play in the 8th, Sweden and Australia. Kathy.
Well, it's been a really tough game for Pia Lindholm. They are doing everything they can, but the Australian team is shooting lights out on Ian Pelagio's first shot. He made a triple facing 4. Lindholm and Sweden threw another stone in the house to split it. It is that 2 that he faces now.
And that will give the Aussies the single and 8, and they lead 6-3.
Yep! Yep! Hard! Yep! Hard!
Now let's go to the other side of Rexall Place, Finland and Norway. And it's the final stone for the Norwegian skip Thomas Ulsrud from Oslo against Marko Jussi-Paavoniemi from Helsinki. We say both these teams at 4 losses as we begin to sort things out. Tomorrow, Thursday, is the final day of round robin play. And that's a draw for 2. So Finland has the lead and the hammer as they go to the 9th. Now that's the oil derrick. If you've watched Oilers hockey, you know that the players come out, that comes down, and the Oilers skate out from their dressing room underneath the oil derrick. Yes, we are in oil country. And that, how big a mistake was that for the U.S. to stick there and take the 1?
Got room. Got
I think it's a mistake for sure, because it puts the control now in Glenn's hands. You know, he can play to blanket. He can play to get the deuce to be 3 up.
Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming.
He's gonna, you know.
Keep it going. All
It
right.
obviously looks like
All right.
the Americans are going to try and steal the point.
It sort of brought the steal into play sooner, Vic. If it was a blank, then maybe the U.S. will go for a deuce and then maybe have to steal coming home. Now they really have to be very aggressive. If it turns out to be giving up a single, that's fine, but that means a lot of rocks have to go in play to force G.Howard to just one.
Yep.
Or for the U.S. team to steal.
Room. Room.
Craig Sample.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yep. Room. Line's real good. Line's real good. Line's real good. Really high. Good boy, Sav. Thanks. That's a little... Like that? Yep. 95?
Oh, yeah, 95. Okay, 90. Mine's down 5 sec.
Yeah, but yours was down the middle the whole way.
Okay.
Sure enough.
It's flattening out right there.
It had stuff underneath it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, this is something that we've seen at this time of the day, this time of the night, third game. Just a little flattening out, Ray, even at that spot, right?
Yeah, we talked about it in reading the ice segment.
Room.
Gets a little flat. The slide path gets a little flat. But boy, I tell you, the ice is held so well.
7. Easy 7.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, Greg. Not bad. Not bad. Good shot.
Boy, that really hooks in there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not the desired shot, though. You couldn't bounce. You couldn't bounce off that. You had to angle freeze on it. A really good shot here by Brent would really, really put them in trouble. Hack weight. These are the shots that they've been making so well.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just hack. Yep. Hack. Whoa, whoa. Hack. Whoa. 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 Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Letting it come over, a little finish, very nice.
Avoid the jam. Live update, Denmark, Switzerland. Final stone in the 8th. Switzerland leading 7-4. This is Ralph Stockley playing Johnny Fredrickson. This is a certain draw for 2, maybe even a 3rd point. Kind of close between 2 stones around the edge of the 8-foot. And there it is, and the Swiss will go to 6-3 with the win. That's a huge win for Switzerland. And it's 3. So a 10-4 win for the Swiss.
Yep, yep. Hard. Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right.
It's a nice shot. And when we talk about the steal or force situation, both in this case possible for the U.S., Todd really needed that angle shot, because if you start to think about now how the house is shaping up for Glenn, he's able to stay a little more open if he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good, really good point. If you go back to that bounce off, if you angle freeze it on there, then this stuff isn't happening. I mean, I know it's a small little mistake, but boy, you can see.
Thick half. Eh? Thick half, maybe? Thick half.
So able now to peel the guard.
Hard. Yep. 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 Hard. Hard. Real hard. Real hard. Hard. Go, 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 go.
Good sweep, guys. That's good.
They mind losing that one at the back?
No, not really, Vic. It was not a factor.
Just hack?
Yep.
Just hack. Yep. Playing it tight. Whoa, whoa. Forward. Forward.
Bill Todd Hunter.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Boy, he's made a lot of good shots. He has made a lot of good shots.
Could run it across the top if you want.
I think Bill has a really good feel for the ice, too. He thought this was quite tight ice when the broom went down, and it looks like he was right. They had to brush it to hold the line. Very nice.
Okay.
That way we don't leave the center. I still like this, though. Can I? That's good. Whoa, whoa.
Close.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yep, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So the U.S. here in position to possibly force the Canadians to take a single.
They were trying to make that double and just missed. It was a good call because they didn't want that center line rock left in place.
Yeah. It's like a lot of ice. 70. Yeah. Right? Yeah, 65 ain't bad either. Okay. 65. Yep, line if you can. Yep. Room. Room. Line's good. Yep. 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 Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good shot, Billy. Good shot. There you go. There's a triple there now.
Is there a triple there?
No, it's... Triple is there, I think, with a tight guard, too, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Same.
Maybe there, but the roll over, too, is there for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely a double and roll.
Hard.
To avoid those things, Vic, you need the rocks more one in front of the other instead of the angle that was achieved on this one.
Yep. Whoa.
There's the double, no roll. Shooter sits right there.
Just too late. Okay. Nice shot, Richard.
Oh, the first one, it was. I didn't think you could. I think you could do it. I didn't think you could do it.
I know.
Could have swept it, as it turns out, but then you're so close.
Real close.
Oh.
Surprised at the tap.
Just be sure you stay.
That'd be very.
It's a pretty tough double right where it is. Yep.
Now it's key, of course, that Todd sticks here. Doesn't roll to the other side. Let Glenn make a double.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He'd love to force Canada to take the single.
Whoa, off. Clean it. Clean it. Atta boy. Awesome. Boy. Good shot, Todd.
About a half, eh? Half. I like this one, Rich.
She went harder for the roll, I guess.
Huh?
She went harder for the roll.
No, because then it makes it flatter.
Right. So we should have went harder for the roll.
This double's tough.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Okay.
Double is there.
The higher the better, Todd. 345, 350. Really? This will go across the top. Yeah.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah.
the face.
Curled a little too much.
Yeah, just a bit. Eh?
Try, G.
You heard Glenn out of his hand just say, go hard, go hard.
One of those nights. I thought you had it.
It's close.
Oh, I'll give you a beer for that one. Told you. T-line?
Yep. So spread them out and force the Canadians to take their one.
Take their one, yeah.
Really doesn't matter in the rings. He's got to just hit and stick for one now anyway. Yep. 85. It's got to work, right? Can't hurt it. No, just nice, easy here. Okay. Can't hurt it. Middle might be a little fuzzy.
Right here, guys. Got to get it here. Got to get it here. Yep. That's good. That's good. Nice judge, guys. Great judge. That's good. That's good.
Well, it looked like with that one mistake early that it wasn't going to be a possibility of a force, but good execution since then by the U.S. team.
Yeah.
So they've gotten their wish.
Board.
Force the single and get the hammer back.
Final stone here in his ninth.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clean, clean.
Whoa.
Oh.
So Canada will take the single, and for the very first time, and it comes in the ninth game, Canada will be forced to play a 10th.
Everyone's discovering the new scent from Gain.
こんにちは。専務、彼のシャツマンダリンドライムの香りがするんですが。
New Gain Mandarin Lime Fusion Detergent. The scent you'll love to squeeze.
Time to think about
Taxes. Taxes on income, taxes on investments, taxes on my property, and my special favorite, taxes on tax. How do you deal with this, Chris?
I don't worry about it.
Well, why not?
My investors group consultant. And the plan.
The Plan by Investors Group, a personalized approach to financial planning designed to help you prosper now and over time.
The sale's on all week, so, you know.
Get into Sport Check for our Easter savings event. Buy any bike or inline skate $99.99 or more and get $20 instant cash towards any other items. All men's and women's sandals on sale or clearance priced. Buy one, get one half price on a huge selection of apparel items. Sport Check, the power of sport.
Here later? Welcome to You Do Voodoo. We get thousands of orders online for cheating boyfriends, business partners. Thing is, they're heat sensitive.
No problem.
We ship coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
Purolator's Canada's largest courier.
Delivered by 9 a.m.?
Overnight guarantee.
When you ship with Purolator, out of the ordinary is never out of the question. Purolator, where business is going.
On your wedding day, when everyone's looking at her, she'll be looking at you. So rent your tuxedo at Moore's, and you'll look almost as good as she does. Moore's, well made, well priced, well dressed.
It's human blood, the whole damn river.
Folks are worried that this is a plague. We are witnessing biblical events.
Open the door, Catherine, and you'll believe it.
What are you doing?
Ending this.
The Reaping starts April 5th.
I'm afraid it's more than a, spring fling. Here they are behind the couch, on the bookcase, right in front of the window. I think it's over.
There's a better way to reduce springtime allergens. Swiffer Dusters. It has thousands of dust-locking fibers to trap and lock springtime allergens that old dusters stir back in the air. It's the cleaner spring cleaner. Same time tomorrow? Swiffer gives spring cleaning a whole new meaning.
Tomorrow, Thursday, will be the final day of round-robin play. Canada will open against Australia in their first of their last 2 games. And make a note, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, but it'll be on the TSN alternate channel. We ask you to go to tsn.ca, and there they will tell you where the alternate channel is for your area in the country. So we go to a 10th for the very first time for the Canadians. And the Americans need 2 to tie. Now, the Canadians have only given up 5 deuces the entire round robin. And one of those 5 came in the 6th here to the Americans.
77, 85. Easy. Easy now.
Well, we clearly know the 2 plans for the 2 teams. Canada will put the rocks in and hope to keep things grouped in the middle and have chances to start peeling the American rocks. And of course the U.S. team want corner guards and come-arounds.
All right.
And they'll take some chances with that kind of play, ignoring Canadian stones or even freezing and tapping them back.
You're right on, Linda. Glenn will play right to the face of his own stone here, right down to the face of it. Put the stones together. He feels that the U.S. will then try and tap them or do something with them.
Real hard.
As opposed to throwing another corner.
Weight's pretty good.
Real hard. Gotta go line. Hard.
It's a weight shot, isn't it?
I like to go a little bit. No? Okay. All right, leave it short. That's good. Attaboy, Sav. Beauty.
Nice shot. Just back 8 foot. 8, 9.
Now, I know that this is the tendency for a lot of teams, but I'm always thinking that as soon as you bring the play to the middle in your 3rd shot by playing the freeze tap, then you leave the chance for the peel to be made on that precious corner guard.
So you what? You put another one out in front?
Another out in front or come around your own corner, Vic.
Line. 63. 9. Yep.
Another one, I would put another one out in front there
at
this point. You know, no matter where the stone is or how much he moves it, Glenn's going to peel the corner.
Hard, guys, hard.
And now he's got the play in the house.
Hey, Gab. All right.
And look at him sprint out there.
Yeah, he almost broke his foot to get out there.
Now what?
Now, either one, another corner or draw around your corner, Vic, and if they start peeling, you keep guarding it, and it keeps the play away from peels, double peels, and situations in the middle of the house.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. What?
And now he goes out to put up a corner.
Yeah, and you play it on the other side so that Glenn has to, in peeling, has to roll right across the rings because he can't peel it in towards the stones on the rings.
Billy, 4? At least. 410. I hit 400. Kind of a dead throw, though. Yep. Can't hurt it. Gotta get it. You're okay. Easy. Easy. Got a curl. Hey, Greg. Good.
One little problem for the U.S. team, too, is the situation in the middle does not set up easily for rearranging them, generating a deuce that way. If you'd played a freeze, it might have been different. It's not going to be easy.
Finland and Norway.
Yep.
Yellowstone is on the lid. That belongs to Norway. Final rock from Finland and their skip, Marco Juusi-Pevonimi, as we play in 9. All right, how many is he running back here? Run back 1, run back 2, run back 3. Oh, and he just missed picking it off. So it's the steal of 1. They're tied 7-7, and it is the Finns. And UC Pavilion will have the hammer coming home.
It's a little something. 4:15. Gotta go.
You're okay. Take a look, Billy.
Gotta go.
Easy.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Need a better corner guard than that.
Yep. Stop.
That is not Sweden's favorite sheet.
Yep. 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 Right up. Clean. Clean. Shoot, guys.
We have another final, and the Australians have beaten Sweden. Hugh Milliken and his team from Sydney improved to 4-5. Pia Lindholm and Sweden now 5-4. That's a huge win for the Australians, who will play the Canadians.
Now we gotta freeze. Okay. Don't you think? Yep.
On Thursday afternoon. And the final 7-3 there for Australia as the score goes up. The score goes up on the board.
Just half. Yeah. You have to go around.
What do you like? In-turn freeze?
In-turn freeze.
That was a great performance by Australia, and Pia Lindholm seems to be really up and down this week.
There goes that score up on the board.
Not much. You tap it and set them up for a double. No, it's right on the tee line.
I should be able to take it if I'm going to give it.
It'll take a lot of ice.
Oh, you get. Bill, we got to keep it on this side of center.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. A little less ice.
That's fine.
Okay.
75.
Now the Aussies will play the Scots tomorrow morning before they hook up with Canada. A difficult week for Scotland, who are currently idle this evening at 3-6.
Yep. Yep.
Hard line.
This one broke very early.
Hard.
7.
Hard.
6.
Hard.
Trying to hold it now.
Hard.
Oh. All right. Ain't bad, Bill.
Not really. It sucks.
That'll drag it. It'll spin like crazy.
Todd.
That way.
Todd.
With a bullet. Hey, you see that?
Yeah. Like just the top one?
Yeah. You don't want to try and get them both? You don't think you can get them both?
Well, yeah, I think we are trying, huh?
No, he's got the wrong turn, man.
Just the top.
Go down. Let's go down and take a look at it.
Yeah.
Glenn's talking about peeling the top one. The team's talking
Can you
about
pull
trying
them
to
both
catch
that
the
way?
other yellow on
Mike.
the way by.
That way.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
With a bullet.
Oh, that'll go.
Better
Sure
chance
will.
than the other way. The other way just drags it right into it.
No, I'm just thinking of just picking. That might go, guys.
Close. Either way, it's better.
They're just talking about
And
the
we're still
turn.
shot.
Yeah, I think so.
And the
Well, it
fact
might
that
be
they
just
can,
hits for two,
with
but
the
that's
other
fine.
turn, they can get
It'll
both
be
the
close
yellow.
anyways, though.
Yeah, it might have a double.
What do you want to hit? Thick half?
You heard the term, Ray, a bullet, because it will take that the way they're trying to
two-thirds,
play
oh, yeah.
it.
Yeah, thick half, 2/3 with peel.
Yeah, you got to whip this one.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
First, third.
Okay, boys.
Boy, that was a mighty thunk.
Well, they were trying to roll them both and really didn't
That'd been a
catch
good
it well
call.
enough.
Maybe not. Thought we were real close. Apparently not.
What's that?
1, 2, 3. I don't mind hitting go behind his. Okay. Just do it.
Just allow your 2 here.
Okay, boys.
And things are always a little nervous, though, for Canada with those extra stones in the rings.
Well, they wanted one of those over there for sure, Linda.
That's why Glenn was
Whoa.
wanting to just play the peel.
Whoa! Whoa! Yep! 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 Hard! Yep!
Hard!
Yep!
Hard! I got it.
Roll it! Hard!
Trying to roll it over
Good job,
behind
Bill.
the
Good job.
stone top 12 and stops T-line, edge of the button.
That thing really cut at the end,
That cut at the end. Once it gets to that center line, it just grabs.
Just goes? Good shot.
Sorry about that.
Good shot. Good shot.
You see?
I like it.
Well, I can
Yeah, it was a good weight. I wasn't expecting you to overthrow it, and I just waited too long.
Yeah.
Double's
once it
dangerous.
hit
Yeah,
that
double's big time dangerous.
But at the same
Could
time,
make that double. It's pretty thin, though.
that's pretty thin, yeah.
The one they talked about
Hit and stay.
start with is that
Well, you
double
can-
Hit and roll over there.
Yeah.
or hit and stick on this one here.
Okay, you might have a double here on your next one that's
I like to hit and roll
not
over
as
there.
risky as that one.
Definitely gotta hit that one, I think.
I think so.
This one
Hit
here
and
they're
roll there.
talking about.
Board.
Try and roll over a bit.
More.
Over here.
You don't want to just hit and roll over
Hit
there,
and
then?
roll over is okay too, isn't it? This one over here, second shot.
I kind of like what the front end are calling, and that's hitting second
Come on
shot
now,
and rolling to
something.
center line.
Time.
So they're going to have a chat.
So the Canadians will use the first of their
Does that give
2
him a double?
1-minute timeouts.
Huh?
If I hit and stay, does that give him a double?
Hit and stay. Where?
Over here on the left one.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
They like to hit
Thinking
this
hit
one.
and roll over.
Okay.
That'd be good if I ever lock it in there.
Like hit
With regular or board?
Uh,
Solid board?
He's not playing that
Board,
double,
board
he's
would be
playing-
better. You get a little sharper roll.
You ever roll even to here, that's fine.
I guess if the double's no good, you can go across the top.
Well, you can go across the top for sure. I was thinking if you hit and roll over here.
I actually think the angle's pretty good with regular. I think board it almost rolls too low. I think you need regular.
That's fine.
To stay on top.
Okay.
Regular.
I like it.
All right, so they're worried about going across the top with the double, and they're just playing the hit and roll. They're going to come down on this one here and hit this one and try and roll over here. Somewhere into that position. The red rock up in front is the third shot rock.
Close, real close.
Whoa!
Normal.
Whoa! Yep! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Yep! 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 Hard! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Wow.
What a shot.
Wow. That may just be a game saver there.
Whoa. You couldn't roll better, could you, Linda? You couldn't run down and put it down there, I don't think, any better.
No, I like the calls. I like the front end's thought, and it's
That comes to
perfectly
here.
executed.
Get 2 behind that guard.
Right.
And take our chances.
Yep. Even just right on the nose tap ain't all bad. I mean, it gives us something.
Well, I definitely like coming to the inside.
Okay.
Because that way, this will push that. This will go this way, and we'll get 2 behind that guard.
Just 10 weight?
Yeah. Okay.
I think you get over there.
Okay.
I think that's enough, don't you?
Yep.
Okay.
Greg.
Yes.
Gives us the option of
Just
drilling it and
10
having a
Yes.
jam, you know, assuming, depending upon.
Last time the Americans
Nice
beat
to
the
get the
Canadians
outside
in round robin 2 years ago, Pete Fenson
You want to get the shooter on the inside. You want to get the shooter
beat
underneath?
Randy
Yep.
Furby in Victoria.
Yeah, we'll have, and hopefully have 2 rocks under the guard.
That was the Birr that there was all the teams were tied for first place.
That's
were they
right.
not?
Mm.
Yeah.
Eight, 9, 10. Yep. Whoa. Hard. Yep. 9. Whoa. Where is it? Hard. Hard.
weight. Tons of weight, Billy. Howard. Great shot. Boy. Beauty. That's a peach.
Well, was this the key shot to save the Canadians for a win, possibly? Brought to you by Scotty's Tournament of Hearts. And you look and you name.
Well, it is a lovely shot. You can see the U.S. are really putting on the pressure, and maybe that decision earlier to try to make a double is going to be costly, but this is a lovely shot. Nice control, good brushing, got it to the face.
Each country now with one stone to play.
That's true.
Corey has a nose double for 3, though.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we throw a board at it and try to stay and out count.
He's got a shot. He's going to take it, isn't he?
Or you
We
can
should
freeze
throw a
on
board
my
and try to stay over here.
I don't mind that pick.
Let's throw a little board waiter at it and try to roll over to here.
Yeah, or hack even.
Yeah, okay.
You like that, Glenn?
I don't mind the board.
Yeah.
What are you thinking here? Right there?
Yeah.
We gotta stay there. See how it tries to skeleton.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just freeze.
I think I like this.
What's that?
They talked about freezing, but they're going to play the board hit. I'll just clear that for a minute. They're going to play the board hit.
You thinking that?
On that one. And remove it. And try and roll over here.
This is a scary little situation. That was a very nice shot by the U.S. team.
And what did you think of their freeze idea? Just freeze right into that pocket or down on their own corner.
Hard.
I didn't mind that call.
Hard!
So very picked up now. Lang and Saville, they've been great so far. They really have to work as it dives toward their own stone. Get it by, no! And now it'll be a quiet tap for the win for the Americans. They have a chance for 3.
Little tap back for 3.
Try, G.
That a curl, eh?
Yeah.
I got that back to you,
That's
too.
why the freeze was talked about, Vic. They were just a little nervous about that spot.
He only has to move this a foot, and he gets himself a win. A huge win for the U.S. team, and they've curled very, very well tonight.
I mean, just, Yep. Because that one,
Remember, now we've already seen Switzerland win to go to 6-3. The Americans have a chance to join them there.
What, we got to hit a quarter? Half?
Yeah, half. Well, touch it, yeah. Quarter's good.
Okay. Make it.
He has to move it a foot.
Todd Birr and the Americans out of Mankato, Minnesota, came in with a game plan, and they have followed it perfectly, and now want the perfect conclusion here. Just touch the Canadian stone back. Just touch it back. Move it far enough.
Great
and
shot.
There it is for the win. The Americans will hand the Canadians their first loss. Make the final. The USA 7 and Canada 6. So with the loss, the Canadians now drop to 8-1, and that's still 2 games better than Switzerland and the U.S., and those are big wins for them. Remember, it's a page playoff, so 4 teams will make it in. Sweden loses. France, they're idle tonight. Germany, at 4 losses, also idle. Now you've got Finland and Norway still battling. Australia picked up a big win to stay at 5 losses, and now that 6 looks like it may be a little too much for Scotland here in Edmonton.
The 2007 Ford World Men's Curling Championship on TSN is brought to you by Ford, built for life in Canada.
Come try your first end.
I wasn't sure, but I tried it.
Your very first end. We tried it. You should try it.
Now we do it together.
Get out.
Go curling.
It's so much fun!
Meet between the sheets. Be part of a tradition.
Be part of a team.
You don't know what you're missing.
You never forget your first end.
Your very first end.
Come play.
Discover curling.
See you on the ice.
See you on the ice.
See you on the ice.
Get off, get lying, go curling!
There's another party coming around to good old Regina Town. It's Hardy Gras in the Hot Stop Lounge. Hardy Gras, the talk of the town.
First came Party Gras, and next February, it's Hardy Gras, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship at the Brand Center. Best seats in the house are on sale now at Ticketmaster.
Scottish Tournament of Hearts.
Inspiration. Where does it come from? Is it as simple as wanting to be the best? Or is it a drive to change the game? Wherever it is, find your inspiration, and you'll find greatness.
Gotta go make dinner.
Can we get it a little higher, please? Too high.
Oh, come on.
No matter what your day throws at you, you can have a great meal. M&M Meat Shops has hundreds of meal ideas that are delicious, fast, and easy. Because when time isn't on your side, we are.
Canada's largest coast-to-coast mover, AMJ Campbell, has been moving households and offices locally and internationally since 1934. As the most trusted movers in Canada, AMJ Campbell is your source for your home, office, or do-it-yourself move. At AMJ Campbell, we treat your possessions like they're our own. AMJ Campbell is the only moving company that you can pay on your Sears card to earn Sears Club points. Thinking of moving? Call AMJ Campbell.
Time now for the game.
TSN is brought to you by Tim Hortons Triple Chocolate Baked Goods. It's irresistibly chocolatey. By M&M Meat Shops. Hundreds of meal ideas, one aisle. And by Scotty's Tournament of Hearts. A new look, a new name.
Time now for the game story, and it's brought to you by Ford, built for life in Canada.
We wondered when it would happen. The U.S. team came with their A game for sure, and 10 ends had to be played by Canada. Everybody in the ice putting up big numbers. Todd, Birr, an exceptional performance at 91%, and that does drop Canada to the 8-1 record and have left Australia and Scotland.
7-6 the final. The U.S. a winner over the Canadians on this Wednesday night.
The sale's on all week, so, you know.
Get into Sport Check for our Easter savings event. Buy any bike or inline skate $99.99 or more and get $20 instant cash towards any other items. All men's and women's sandals on sale or clearance priced. Buy one, get one half price on a huge selection of apparel items. Sport Check, the power of sport.
Here later? Welcome to You Do Voodoo. We get thousands of orders online for cheating boyfriends, business partners. Thing is, they're heat sensitive.
No problem.
We ship coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
Purolator's Canada's largest courier.
Delivered by 9 a.m.?
Overnight guaranteed.
When you ship with Purolator, out of the ordinary is never out of the question. Purolator, where business is going.
Well, just one game remaining, and they're tied 7-7, Finland and Norway, and it is very close. Now, at first glance, when you look at the pinhole, I'm thinking it's red. That would be Finland's stone. I think they believed it too at one point, Ray, because they threw up a guard with Markku Jussi-Pavlaniemi's last stone.
They've all had a very close look, and you would hate to just toss this away.
And that's what they're going to do. Toss it away, and now they'll call for the measure to decide who wins it. Big game, because the loser will drop to 5 losses.
So what do you think? What do you think? We thought it's ours.
What do you think? It's red. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
If it's not,
that's not cool because that was.
Well, yeah, this. Let's remember now, Markku Jussi-Pavlaniemi just recently elected to Parliament. A lot of his popularity increased dramatically, of course, after Torino and winning the silver medal, and now making this decision. And he thought it was his, and I don't know, can you be thrown out of Parliament for making a decision like that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
You feel pretty foolish, though.
If he's wrong here, then you'd have to ask yourself, as a constituent, what kind of decision is this man making?
All right, so that's the Norwegian stone. And we'll watch the micrometer as the official brings it around, and then he'll point. And there it is. So the right decision for the Member of Parliament, as Finland picks up the win, 8-7 the final. And they now are 5-4, and Norway and Thomas Ulsrud drop to 4-5. So again, the Canadians lose their first. Switzerland, the United States at 3 losses, and look at the bunch already at 4, as we have one more day of round-robin play, and each team to play 2 games. Norway, Australia at 5, big win for the Australians. Scotland at 6. Is it possible? Well, yeah, I guess, but we'll have to take a look and see if, in fact, people play the right combinations. Now, we're back with you 3 p.m. Eastern Time when Canada plays Australia. Make a note, it's on the TSN alternate channel. Go to TSN.